Hello, hello, hello. Still got something that I have to finish. It's very close to the day. I really want to show it all. Technically, it's not even. I'm not even hiding it that well anymore. Imagine actually one of my viewer always is like, is actually her, and she has noticed it a long ass time ago. When she received the gift, then she will be like, "Shh, don't tell Emma now." Technically, it's not my gift; it's the gift from her viewer. So, not my fault. It's fine. Besides, most of the part of me is just very tired lately. I don't even know why, but I've been getting hit by this very tired wave for my body lately. There's no way I'm getting burnout fatigue, right? I think it's just that I've been chucking my... Not chucking, but... You know, I've been taking my medications a lot more than usual. Because I say I can't really take my medication for long term. The more long term I eat, yes, it does help me out, but I do have a long-term side effect when I take it. Imagine something like this. Okay, you live maybe like you didn't know that you have like high blood pressures for your entire life. You're living quite normally, but once you get older, and then you suddenly have a lot of health issues due to high blood pressures. So you went to see a doctor. The doctor say, "Hey, you have high blood pressures for quite a while actually. Surprised you're still alive." And then he gave me like, here's some like here's some medications that you take. You will get it will lower down your blood pressures. So yes, I do have a lot of debuff, but the moment I will take that, like due to the like, again, like this is like analogies. So due to the high blood pressure pill, I'm starting to take in like the low blood the medications that lower my blood pressures. But the moment I take it, while my body is starting to function more better and better, but I would have a lot of like symptoms that a lot of people who have low blood pressure does. But my blood pressure now is just normal. But why do I experience so many like low blood pressures kind of like symptoms? Is because my body got used to high blood pressures. The normal blood pressures is like low blood pressures for me now. Something like that. For me, my dizziness issues is my body already got used to being dizzy. So taking my medications, in fact, is sometimes while like my body like felt relief from not getting dizzy anymore, but mentally I feel I'm getting more dizzy, because when your entire world keeps spinning and then it just suddenly stops, it will feel like you are like a little bit hard to adjust. Like long time that I keep taking it, the lesser I'll be able to walk properly. Especially when it's starting to take like really strong effect, that like it literally fix my balance, I would not be able to walk. When I walk, I feel like, gosh dang it, like baby just start to learn how to walk. Like back then, I used to like just let the flow carries me, so I walk a little bit like wobbly. So if I walk long enough, you will see I will slowly drift to the left, drift to the right. It's like I felt like I'm tilted to the left, and then I would just like lean forward to walking to the left a little bit more, and then lean back to the right. It's just carrying, like following the flow. So when my balance is fixed, I have to walk straight line. And sometimes it becomes like way more difficult to actually do it. It's just that kind of stuff like happens. Alright, let's open up some things. Yeah, let's keep watching this thing a little bit. Again, the YouTube most disturbing women. React by women. So I can't openly call like famous people bitch, because, I'm a dude. A dude saying girls that way, I'm gonna get flamed. The first one, I don't really know she should like get that title though. I'm still iffy about that. It is a very big drama for the Marvel rival like drama thingy, but I'm not really sure that person deserves to be called bitch or not. But the rest of the one that I see so far, I can say they are bitch. I can't critique them too much.
Unfortunately, is home to some of the most disturbing women on the internet.
It's me. I am the disturbing woman. I am right here. I'm right between her boobs, actually. I live here. Varman? I live right here. Actually, thank you for noticing. No, excuse me, man. I said that I live right here. I didn't say I was a woman.
Internet, some of whom will embarrass their husbands for clout, while others will bully their team.
Oh, hey, oh my god, that's her. It's the girl. It's Sissy. Bro, she's already having a legacy and whatnot. Ain't no way. Yeah.
Mates just because they can't accept
What the
being
hell?
wrong. So here are some of YouTube's most disturbing women, starting with
It's me. I am women.
Cece, who became the most hated woman on the internet because she couldn't take accountability. The drama kicked off during a Marvel Rivals tournament.
Gosh, dang it,
Crazy.
bots.
If I would be her, I would rebrand. I would rename myself to some shit. I wouldn't be able to. It's like, no, that's my legacy. No.
Where the team captain, Cece,
That's
kept
excellent.
bullying her teammate, Kingsman.
Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just mic
They're
off
living
and
with triple
sex,
support.
bro. You made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Kingsman, a struggling college student who needed the prize money, wanted his teammate Zaza to swap characters to give their team a better chance to win.
Exactly.
I want you to know, every time I scroll and I happen to accidentally watch Black Widow fan works, animations, I always think about Zaza. I'm like, oh shit, this is Zaza. No, I mean Black Widow.
But even if she's not that good on the character gets
That's
200%
great.
more value than Widow. Regardless, you could be dog shit on Bucky
no,
and
that's
get away.
not even
No,
true.
it is true. It is true.
Despite Kingsman carrying his
He made a mistake. He started to argue with more than one females at the time. We all know, based upon real science, that you cannot defeat a 1v3 against females. Unfortunately, it is impossible.
team for many rounds, the entire team
No
started
man can
roasting
defeat
him as
one
soon as
female in
Zaza got
argument
one
already. You gotta
MVP
defeat
performance.
I didn't talk
And you have your own fault too.
When did I talk shit?
Look at her strut down this runway. Look at her strut down this runway.
She even has a skin. You bought a skin for something even 0504? Bruh, look at least get an assist somewhere here and there.
Kingsman, you're not allowed to talk.
His concerns were described as him bringing down the vibes, and that
Bro, they basically told him to go back to the kitchen. You're not allowed to talk. You're a man. You do not belong here. Imagine if they would have said the same, but genders reverse. If it would have been 3 dudes bashing on a poor girl and say, shut the fuck up, you're not allowed to talk. That would have been fucking nuts.
as a result, he was removed from the tournament.
I was just kicked out of the tournament. I've been messaging Bazim for the past 20 minutes and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess.
Following which, Cece explained on stream why Kingsman had to be removed.
Apparently he was muting in while we were in Discord and then saying oh yeah, we're gonna lose and these guys, my team sucks, and then he was talking about how some other tournament he's in was way better.
This, however, could
Pretty girls are dangerous, man. They are toxic as fuck. I'm terrified. There's no peace for us. That's cute, yeah?
not have been further from the truth. He asked for any level of flexibility and even offered a variety of flexibility to show that he was more focused on finding a common ground solution than forcing his own way. He was met with harassment, actual personal attacks, and constant gaslighting into making him feel
Hello?
bad. To counter the slander against his name, Kingsman uploaded a video on January 18th, 2026.
I am so glad that he didn't bend over because he was told to remove that video. I am so happy that he decided, like, you know what? Fuck you. The video remains. This video saved him.
Titled, I was kicked from a $40,000 tournament, where he came with receipts showing that Cece approved his removal from the team.
Absolutely.
When Fossum asked me, he was like, do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this? Like, you can greenlight it. And I'm being honest, guys, I greenlit it.
Kingsman, therefore, argued that Cece never treated him with any respect.
If Basim really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because
Wait, did she just say that she greenlit it? Like, him getting kicked out? Is that what she's talking about? Because I purposefully remember when there was a conversation between Kingsman and Cece and said that she had nothing to do with it, that she did not report it, she didn't do jack shit. She tried to flex, but then why? I'm sorry, women lying on the internet? I can't believe that. You mean she lied? No, that does not happen. Not on my internet. She lied, shocker. Don't say that. That's actually.
Here's the thing. Anyone,
I don't want to believe
even
that.
dude, when they want to cover
Also,
their own
what
ass,
hurts me
they'll
the
lie
most is
anything
that,
they want.
You know, we watched that other video and like one of the girls was like friends with Kingsman. I think it was like the third girl, and she was being carried by him. And
Every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament. No warning, nothing.
With the video crossing 2 million views, the drama
bro, the ad revenue must be crazy on that video. That's like a 2 hours video on 3 million views. Whew.
had gone mainstream, with fans and creators alike taking Kingsman's side. I've never seen someone be so unbelievably correct
Just
in a
that
room full of
drama
people
so I can become
so
famous?
catastrophically wrong.
That just,
I'm a dramaless person.
I wanted to say. I can't say. I wanted to say something, but I can't say that. If I say it, I'm in big trouble. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm just going to say that he's not surrounded by female company often, Dad. That's all I'm going to say. He likes to hang out with the homies, not with the girlies.
As a result of the backlash, Cece uploaded her own response to the situation.
From day one, I told Kingsman, rule
Bro, am I tripping, or does she have cuter voice here?
number one, don't tilt my team, and rule number two, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose. You will get booted from a team.
Isn't it like cutesified, like a little bit high-pitched, or is it like voice hair? What? No.
Alright then, I
She
shall
voice
magnify
smoother
my
than
face
PNG?
when
She
I do some like
high-pitched?
drama picking. Who knows?
Huh? Why would you high-pitch it? What?
Simply
But for her,
because
she is an
doesn't like
inferior
it.
version of it. Do you know why? Easy, because she used like soundboard or something like that to like pitch her voice up. I can just lower down my voice. Uh-huh.
With a more than
Which I don't
90%
do.
dislike ratio and
This
comment
sounds cute. I mean, are you saying that she manipulates?
Sometimes I would say like I actually do understand this voice can be a little bit dangerous. Not even kidding. I can sense the dangerous from it. But yeah.
Her voice to sound cuter and more likable and more innocent, just to get away with something that she did. What? On my internet again? What the fuck?
so bad that Cece had to turn them off, it was clear that no one was buying her story, resulting in Cece posting an apology on X. I apologize, as no matter
You know, considering that there is only 1 month past, there was so much thing. There was so much drama. Am I tripping, or like every year, like every month
Yeah,
becomes
this is just
more
start
and
of
more
a
and
year
more
too.
intense?
I was like, holy shit.
You know, welcome to 2026. It wasn't even a month yet. Well, yeah, but like there was just so much stuff happening. It's crazy. Every year gets worse. Yeah.
what? Raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do, which was later rebutted by
And
X's
then there was
community
like
notes,
that,
claiming
like-
Cece had a history of being disrespectful.
Yeah, the Marvel thing, the face connect stuff. Holy shit, there's so many drama happening in such a short span of time. The start of New Year's. Huh.
towards others.
She's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're suckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile,
Hey. Hold up. What's wrong with sucking cocks? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. What do you mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. What? Whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean?
While she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy and now like his community.
Cece would continue to dig a deeper hole for herself, though. I was having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freakout, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside. But
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, locked inside my house, I actually play games only. I also lack a lot of social skill. Yes.
it's totally. When I have a panic attacks, I also just casually insult people. It's not that I have to like get up and like walk or drink water, take big breath. No, I just like just call them something bad, like you call them like a retard.
But true,
a
most of the time
coward
I
or
actually
something.
choose to have no social skill
Yeah,
on purpose.
Totally, yeah. No, absolutely, yeah. Just
Like here's the thing, like sometimes I'm like I told a lot of people, and you guys already like low-key know that I'm the kind that persons that knows a lot of stuff, and there will be a lot of moment that is like I told you so moment. I would never do it. I would never give people advice like in real life. In internet, like often I do that because like I'm most likely case I'm only going to meet that person one times or just like a few times in the internet. Okay? If I'm going to meet a person in real life, I cannot do the shit that I does live. Like when I'm like streamings onto anyone in real life. Does not apply on them at all. I would just sit there, stay shut up, stay silenced, because that the way I'm going to say I told you so is going to ruin the mood of everything. So I just choose to be the silent protagonist around most of my times. This is why like if I meet anyone that's not that familiar or like anyone who kind of like know me long enough, they know I'm actually quite a quiet person, ironically. They know I talk a lot, but also at the same time, I'm eerily silenced most of the time. I just choose not to talk most of the time. Because I'm going to be the guy that is like just annoying as fuck.
insert random slur here. It's like turrets, but voluntary.
But no one was buying the
Oh,
excuse.
no.
Hate when my panic attacks make me go after someone for multiple days in a row, talking ish about them. As a result, Cece was dropped by her sponsor, Infinity Mice, who stated they would be reaching out to Kingsman instead,
Bruh.
leading the internet to agree that Cece may have set back gamer girls by decades. You go, girl. Similar to Jasleen Singh, who not only tarnished her reputation, but also ruined her husband, Akash
I feel
Singh's
bad
image
for
in
the
the
girls
process.
actually getting for fun and stuff.
I don't think I have. I know
They
this
already
person.
have
Those are such
to
nice
like go
alive
through so
plants.
many
I
go
could
back to the
never.
kitchen like
Actively
common
trying to
like as
have
a
an
common
orgy?
jokes for a
This
lot of
joke
people.
was-
And then
Wait,
now
what?
after this
Sorry,
drama,
What? I
it's
heard
gonna be
orgy.
shit for
What?
all girls.
Image in the process.
Bria, I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Oh, that's cool. That's as one does. I guess. Yeah, good for you? Question mark. Yeah, I'm sure if she's married, I'm sure. Does the husband know about it? Is the husband part of it? How many dudes? 5 guys. We all need hobbies. She's just a girl. She needs a hobby.
This joke was one of the first cracks that people began noticing in her relationship with Akash in October 2025.
May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And
May
every,
the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice.
Oh, damn it. You have your birthday. Oh, I have to be nice. I mean, I know that you're my husband, but I have to pretend to like you. And I have to be kind. And I have to, like smile and give you a hug. And,
Is that a job of a
Dude,
girlfriend or
these are
or
the real
wife?
first world problems. Honestly.
I won't even say
Like,
job.
She
It's
has
like
some problems.
isn't it something
Poor
common
woman.
to do?
Holy shit.
the whole day, and I have to get him something.
A whole day? Yeah. Be a whole day being nice? Damn. Damn, girl. You're crazy. You're crazy, girl.
Never digger, go digger.
And I have to also be nice and do like acts
said
of
that twice.
kindness.
Following this in
And I have to be nice, and I have to do act of kindness. I have to buy something. I have to like actually, not just pretend, but actually be nice. I mean, he's my husband. Okay, I mean, I thought like, listen, I don't live in a fairy tale world, but I really thought that when you get married, at least you marry someone who you sorta kinda like. You know, like, I'm not saying love of your life, but like, tolerate on most days or something. Welcome to 2026. Oh, okay. That's fair.
interaction, older clips of the two resurfaced online, which led people to believe that Jasleen had been lying to Akash all along.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this:
And I
do you believe her?
if
Well, she hadn't, but ever since we got married, whew, you know, she's racking up the do you believe her? Of course.
you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and
You go, girl. she was popping damn kitty cat left and right. I totally a virgin. I guarantee you, she never even held hands with anyone. Yeah, no, that absolutely. She never kissed. She never held hands. She had a lot of firsts to give to this man.
I will be the if I'm the guy's friends, I will be like,
so it's like,
homie, I hate homie, I hate to say that to you, you did it, ho.
It's true. Bro, she was more busy than a fucking kebab store. Holy shit. She just had like an actual like Monday you, Tuesday you. What the fuck?
That part, yo, it's even fucking worse.
The internet naturally had a field day torching the comedian. Akash is a completely lost simp. Imagine marrying this. Not only does she have this mindset, but she also thinks it's okay to say this kind of emasculating nonsense in public, while others called Jasleen the worst wife of all time. And with more clips coming out, the situation kept getting worse.
oh my god, how big is this?
I have a feeling I can sort of pinpoint why she married this man. And I don't want to say it that it's only for money, but it is it's only for money, gentlemen. I have a feeling that it's very obvious why it could have been. Oh my god, that's a big diamond. Wow, surely for his humor. Yeah.
You're not going to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you, so
Oh my god! Dude, the way my boy gives her like a fucking diamond that you can't even give. Oh no! Oh no! Bro, if I'm getting you a gigantic diamond that gets you going, I am getting a BG minimum. Not all you turn. Oh no, bro. It's because she really wants to get the shadow back. Is it really that hard? Like, you have a good man who doesn't hurt you, who is nice, who is successful, gives you expensive thing to at least like try to get to like that man, like give him, like, he's an attractive man. He's a stand-up comedian, so he must be funny too. What else do you want? Literally, what else do you want?
Money.
Would you kiss him? If I would be his wife, then yeah, because I would only marry someone who I want to kiss. Like, what?
face turning a kiss when you got proposed to? And
That was the proposal? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I thought that was just a... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I would have a prenup. Oh, I am begging you, please have a prenup. You must. You need to have a prenup. Oh no. And I have like a fucking infidelity double clause in it. You know, like in case you have a kid or something, it doesn't matter. If she cheats on you, you get nothing.
said yes is the absolute worst thing imaginable. She is gonna snatch that bag. With the situation getting so dire for Akash that every flagrant video was filled with comments asking him to address the drama. The crew therefore had no choice but to invite Jasleen.
What does a roster mean?
So it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like two guys I was talking.
To be fair, that is a gigantic ring. You see that shit? Look at that. That's huge! Holy fucking shit, that's huge. A dog's a man best friends, diamonds are girl best friends. Nothing more needs to be said. We're not the same. Fuck, I have no best friends. What the fuck? Why is it on her right hand? I don't know. Does it always have to be in your left hand? I don't know. What's the etiquette?
Talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean hooking
fucking.
up, I just meant making out.
After this,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Okay, I'm sitting here. I don't believe you. I can't. I don't. I'm having my tinglies tingling that she may or may not be honest. I don't believe her.
conversation, Akash gave her a taste of her own medicine.
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
However, this was even worse for Akash and the crew. One woman destroyed an entire crew's reputation and credibility, with the situation becoming inescapable for Akash's friends.
Bro, this man must have gigantic balls because his knee is so fucking up high. He cannot cross his legs without squishing the balls, and he just has like very exotic pretzel position to save the balls. That cannot be comfortable, bro.
No.
She never said that. There was never a video about that.
She said that Akash's balls smell like a homeless person.
Oh, ew. What? Okay, first of all, how does she know what a homeless person smells like? Second of all, why would you say that about your husband in public?
Damn. Not Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
They call her chicken curry.
God damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's... Gentlemen, if you ever marry someone, even if it's a mean person, just make sure that she's mean only in private, never in public. Because holy shit, if I would marry someone and she would publicly say that my balls smell like a homeless person, listen,
that hoe.
I think equality is great. And if I go home, I also have a slipper, okay? And if it flies towards you, I'm just saying.
Yo.
Even now, 3 months after the situation blew up, Jasleen is still showing up on her podcast to make Akash's life hell.
The way this guy has been sleeping in his cocoon, like he's been hibernating, it's like you think he came down with like fucking TB or something.
With the majority agreeing.
What the fuck? My man is sick. He's trying to get through the flu. And your wife just like nags you and makes fun of you because you're laying on the couch and you're trying to get better. What the fuck? Are they still married? I hope not. I really hope that he actually had a prenup. I am really hoping.
Agreeing that she wants clout and thinks disrespecting her partner is the way to do it. But while Jasleen's behavior resulted in her husband getting trashed, Pokimane has been digging her own grave.
We live in such a
Oh my god, Valkyrie is on the video again. Oh man, god damn it.
Centered capitalistic society, and it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else.
While her statement may have been true, viewers found it ironic coming from
She had like her let them eat cake moment. That's what it was. She was just like, oh yeah, we live in a society.
the same person who said this about people who couldn't afford to buy her cookies.
No, I know math is hard.
Bro, this clip is actually getting more pixelated than Japanese corn. Holy shit. Did she pay people to cleanse it from the internet? Is this the last of it? What the fuck?
I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but
I love her attitude. Honestly, it's the more attitude she has, the more I believe that she's very filthy rich. Disgustingly filthy rich. Yeah, that's like a load of arrogance. Like, you can tell that she's a millionaire. Like, she does not give a fuck about anyone. Man.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Regardless, Pokimane continues to get upset if someone calls her rich.
If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day.
Mm-hmm. Same. For sure. For sure. If I would be a billionaire, I would give it away. Oh, but what about your millions? Please give me your millions. You clearly don't want to be a millionaire. I do. I can totally spend it on lamps. How about that? Please, give it back.
I would give away most of my money.
The same woman who called people broke for not buying her $28 cookies is mad when someone calls her a moody socialist billionaire. You can't make this up. And as more people have caught on to her antics, the less they've been inclined to donate on her streams.
How are you guys doing? Hello? You guys are not giving the level of excitement that I was thinking that you would give.
I really do think that this clip is not about money, though. I want to believe that it's not. Just, you have to understand that subs are nothing to a millionaire, right? Like, even if she gets like 1,000 subs right then and there, like, how it's like what? Like, she gets like, I don't know, like $2,000 out of it, 3,000. How much is that to a millionaire? It's like pocket change. Greed? But I don't know, man. I don't know.
You
At
will
least
never
$2.
understand the greed of a
Bro, when
person.
you're that rich that you just buy yourself a 30k ring because you were feeling lonely or whatnot, I don't think it matters anymore. If you're a broke girl, just say so. I'm a broke girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give it right now.
Which has tempted her to bait viewers into donating more subs.
Bro got 2 PCs, 2 cats, 3 monitors, 3 apartments, 6 phones. And what about?
All she does...
I can't. It does that work. If I will shake my ass, will I also get a bunch of money and 2 apartments and 3 houses and like an inkjet printer and whatnot? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, but only you? Okay. Okay, then I will start shaking my ass. But if I will not get all the thousands and thousands of dollars, then I will shake it no longer. Then I...
Yeah, if I was a successful streamer, if I shake my ass, I think I would lose subscribers.
will amputate the ass. It will be concave. It will be assent. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, absolute flat ass.
This is why I say male debuff is a thing.
You may not. No.
Is goonbait her young audience because she has no talent, with a sizable portion of the internet thinking that Pokimane is one of the fakest people on the internet. She always seems to try and portray this holier-than-thou outlook, but is just so false. This
No.
sentiment was further amplified by a YouTube...
It's okay. If she gives me one of her channel bags, I will be her best friend. I will protect her honor for a channel bag. Maybe 2. I will do it. Only for 1? Well, I'm not greedy, you know? I'm fine with just... Shake it, give you... Stop breaking my heart. Break my heart.
commentary giant.
You say it like this, but you don't really believe it. And you use these different social issues as advertising. It is fake as for you to tweet out, but not go out and call out.
You know, it's crazy to me that Osmongold is like also a millionaire and he doesn't even hire a maid. Like, I can't tell if he's pissing me off or he's just like a chill guy or whatnot. But he's sort of in between because, bro, you could live in a fucking penthouse. You could get anything. You could live in a clean apartment. You could hire someone to clean your apartment. I respect it. I also respect it. But also, bro, he eats off of paper plate. He doesn't even use like proper like whatever because he doesn't want to clean them. Taking care of the roaches. He's probably already named them by now. It's good that it's just your own autism wanting to clean that. I always forget I'm autistic as fuck. I'm sorry. You're right. Boys don't care about that. It's me, myself, and I with my autism. My apologies.
These two girls that are doing it.
As a result, Pokemon...
That's fair. He's a simple man. It's just, you know, there are things that men want, even if they don't want to clean. Like, he could have the best fucking steak ever. Like, you could have, if you would be Asmongold, you could have, like, Wagyu anytime you want. Meanwhile, this motherfucker puts a single potato into the microwave for, like, 5 minutes and a $2 steak. You know? Like, I don't know, man. I like good food. It's good,
Oh, you live a
guys. I
fulfilled
never had
life, that's the
Wagyu.
thing.
I want to try Wagyu.
viewership has dropped by over 64% in January 2026, while also failing to make the...
What? No. What? No. What? I'm checking that. I don't believe that. Pokemon. I don't believe that. Wait, I need... She barely streams. Oh my god. What? Okay, okay, that was like a half an hour? Or... Okay, like, 5, 4. I don't know why I thought that Pokemon is like a 10k Andy or something. Who streams for half an hour? It's actually, less than half an hour, but okay.
How
Dude,
can someone
these are
stream
so
less
tiny.
than
What
half
does
an
she
hour can
do?
always
Only in an hour?
draw like
She just,
so
like,
much
drops in,
drawn in it
jerks
so much
off,
drama.
and goes away? Like, what do you do for 1 hour? 1 hour is nothing.
That
1
takes
hour is
skills,
foreplay.
okay? That takes skills of streaming half an hour, maybe like a week or two. Get so much money from subscriber in Twitch and rage bait so many people from either like her shit posting, you know, her rage bait posting, the way like she talks, does any of this stuff. That takes skills. That takes so much skills.
What the fuck? Big money? Eat and make up? That's it? That's all you do? She's a has-been. She was bigger 3 years ago. Let me see. So, here the average was... Let's see. 2025. Yes, Mr. Selenium, I'm still a human. So it was 8k roughly. And then in 2024, it was like 7. 2023, 9... Then, oh shit, 2022, she was 7. That was a big average. Holy shit. 20? Yeah, like this is what I thought that she's still. Oh my god. I guess she just doesn't stream as often, so you know, it's like last.
Well, she's so rich that she didn't have to stream
was the
anymore. That's
Amogus
the thing.
era? But to be fair, like you see how little she streams. Like it doesn't even have like the proper lines. It's like barely any dots. She streamed 300 hours. That's 74 streams, especially if you like come and like you stream for like an hour or something. That's not much. Like in January, she showed up 7 times. That's it. So there was like a Valorant. I don't know what Agree is. There was a Minecraft. There was a Valorant again, and that's it. She donated to stream. She got her millions. I guess. I don't know. I feel like if you're a millionaire, then it's even much more fun to stream because you can just literally do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to grind anymore. You just show up and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, tickle my crotch for just 2 hours. That's what she's doing. Oh, I don't know, man.
Man, means here's the thing. There are people who just stream for money, okay? And then there are people who just want to become content creators. I personally want to become one, but I don't have the money to become one. I'm the total opposite of that.
If I wouldn't have to worry about numbers and like so many other things, dude, I would be doing so much more stuff. And like she could even hire a staff. Like she could do like, I don't know, fucking
Yeah, she did, but she fired
I don't
everyone.
know, buy a house and renovate it, gardening, cooking, workout streams. Oh my god, there would be so many things. Not the fucking, no.
The cut for the top 10 female.
What would you do? I don't know. I think I would do a lot of like domestic things. I'm sorry. I'm really in like sort of in like my tread wifey era. I would just do a lot of like, I guess I would do more real life content. You know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Wall painting.
Well, technically, that's
But
what Bao
yeah,
is
like I
doing
can't
now.
really do it. Like this apartment is so
Speaking
tiny.
of Bao,
and,
like, I
don't
haven't
have
seen
space and I
anything
can't
about
really
her
do
for
it.
quite a while.
Just marry the cave? Okay, I will rather die. Okay, thank you. I don't think so. I don't want that. But thank you. I don't think so.
Streamers of 2025. This reputational nosedive has been similar to that of Clara Dow's, whose comments section has gone from heaps of praise to people regretting ever trusting her. But before Clara became a villain,
I remember this girl. I don't know if she creates anything on YouTube or anything, but her whole spiel was, yeah, she literally had no tits. That was her entire content. Then she got herself fake tits, and now everyone hates her because they cannot relate to her anymore.
on the internet,
Yeah.
she was a beaming light of positivity.
Facing your fear and insecurities head on takes.
Her content was no tits. There was literally her content. It was like, hey, I know I have no tits, but I still love myself. I love my body. And she was like, you know, like, oh yeah, like she's confident and she has no tits. And now she has like fucking double D's and everyone is just like, hold up. Hold up.
Courage and compassion to come to terms with whatever you're insecure about.
Her content revolved around overcoming body dysmorphia and learning to be okay in your own skin, which helped her gain a sizable following of people who...
Damn, she's forming. I had no idea. I'm sorry, I only knew it from TikTok rot. That's the only thing. So it's like that girl who made content for recovering corner dicks and then went to OnlyFans? No, I don't know. Question mark?
who appreciated her work. However, it appeared that Clara didn't do the
My problem isn't that she got tits. My problem is that her tits are so far apart and they are so erect. I cannot unsee it. Those are just the most erect titties. It's like they had to stretch her skin like crazy. It's like, dude, there is like a fucking highway in between them.
her work herself, as revealed in June 2025.
She has gigantic titties now.
Love it. I think I'm just really happy with the change. Like I said, it's not from like a sense of insecurity. I don't know, I just like to experience a different reality, and I feel like
Gentlemen, there are alternate universe for boys. Those are the post-apocalyptic worlds, and the alternate universe for girls.
Trust me, all
Boobs.
girls want big titties. not just
That's
men.
it. Simply boobs.
But all the girls that want big, who have big titties want small
What
titties.
wasn't fun, however,
That's the
was
reason
the
for
comment
it.
section. It's not
It's a back-breaking job.
you getting a boob job that's the issue. It's the fact that you've led on these young girls thinking their bodies were fine the way they are, but did a complete 180 on both yourself and the content you were creating. What made the change even more jarring is that Clara would often mention...
Bro, it's not that she didn't have titties. She had like an anti-concave titties. There is literally a hole in her chest. Can you blame her? She probably got one too many hate about looking like a kid or whatnot, and she was like,
Yep.
holy shit. Yeah, you are not allowed
Especially
to
when
ever
you are
call me a
Asian
fucking
persons.
board, okay?
Like,
I
this is the saddest thing in the world. Like, in Asia, it's actually quite fine. Everyone see you as you are. But the moment you try to expose yourself to Western cultures, everyone will just see you as a kid. I was like, motherfucker, those assholes. And then you know like how sensitive like people treating toward like underage people, yada yada stuff, yada yada things like that. Like any Asian girl is remotely are short. Like they are fucking tall in the first place, like people on the Western side. So any people who is like remotely like just short, they would just say, hey, that girl's doing lolly beach stuff. I was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna slap you.
I am going to tie you up to the train.
her flat chest as her favorite part of her body.
I'm no psychologist, and I don't know what it's like to feel insecure about your boob size, but I don't think it's too brazen for me to say that it's a little strange that you would undergo really expensive plastic surgery to try and change your favorite part of your body.
Following the backlash, Clara uploaded a video in August 2025 explaining her decision.
For me, it's creative freedom. That's why I say
Boob? Creative? What? Boob? Boob? Creative freedom? Boob? Boob? Like, listen, I am not against boobies. I love boobies. Give me some boobies, but creative freedom?
Booby freedom!
Boob freedom? Girl, just
Weirdest
say
word
that
I
you
hear
didn't
right
like
now.
getting called flat and now you have boobs. Who cares?
for fun. I know trigger a lot of people and got a lot of criticism. But maybe I'm just like a simple girl. But it's like creative freedom for me because now I feel like I am not boxed into that identity, the flat-chested girl.
And while some fans appreciated her honesty, they found it difficult to trust her again. The internet's verdict is that the fame turned Clara into a grifter, but the same...
A boob grifter! Oh my god! A fucking boob grifter. Now I heard everything. That's it, gentlemen. I'm becoming a boob grifter. I am getting my double D's tomorrow.
Can't be said about Camila Arroyo, who was
grifter.
driven
That's
from
the
day
first
one
thing I see.
and is now
I hear.
channeling her inner Andrew Tate.
Oh my goodness. I am terrified. Oh my god, the lip. What is that? Brother, what is that? Brother, what is that? Brother. Those windshield vipers. Can I just say that I really hate this trend of like slicking your hair back this much? It looks so fucking dumb. It's so awful. It's like someone like you went into like a fucking barn and a cow just licked you all over. It's an office lick. I hate it. Just like tug out a little bit of strands and put it right here. That's it. That's all you have to do. If you will curl it, it will be even nicer. Okay, just a little bit of a wavy hair, like left and right. That's it. Come on, it just... Ah.
Her inner Andrew Tate.
And that's the exact reason I started...
Oh my god. She's so... square? Ah, is that the Chanel bag? Why is she so square? Is that the Chanel bag? I had a plant like that. I don't have it anymore.
Becoming her. This is perfect for the girls that want to be content creators or girls that have an existing business but just want to level it up.
Describing her social...
Oh my god, I just realized that she's wearing a corset. She's wearing a dress and a corset, and plus her shoulder should be here so that the shoulder pad is all the way up. Okay. Okay. Channel mugging? I am mugged.
Describing her social media mentorship.
I'm sorry. Just one more thing. I have noticed something. Is the tag still on the table? Did they just buy a fucking table and the tag is still wrapped around under the table? I'm sorry, are they planning on like returning it, or what's up with that?
I think
Maybe they're
they
headed-
are. Which is a smart way to do a
Like a
show,
little,
I
like,
guess.
barcode on it, and like the little paper that they just simply bought it and they just slapped some.
She's still in the IKEA as we record this.
Dude, there is one potato and the second one is just
That's
a pot.
even
There's
funnier.
no plan.
Like, imagine like you want to find a set, okay? You are doing like YouTube content, but you don't have the money for it, so you just go to IKEA and then film it. And that would be a very funny, hilarious plot. Is like imagine like a TV show film in IKEA, like fully like film on IKEA and is sponsored by IKEA. Like every scene is just an IKEA room, the display room. Oh, that would be really funny actually. I would be someone like listening to me right now. They're right now calling IKEA. But IKEA, I have the best sponsorship like TV shows that ever like pitched to you. That would be the most hilarious thing in the world.
Plus a table with the label on it. Set design, question mark? Slay? Yeah, there's like a lot of plot.
Yeah, like there's a scene that you tuck your kids into going to sleep, and then like the entire kids room is dead, but you just went to the IKEA like kids room sections, and then you give him the blahaj like sharks, let her hug it, and then everywhere just like the like the IKEA like price tag is just everywhere. While they actually like do some serious filming.
Her social media mentorship program, which promised to transform students into viral creators.
Spots are limited, so fill out the.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Becomingher.co. I'm doing it. What are the chances that it's gonna be a scam? Basically zero. Spots are limited. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. You know what else is limited? Scooch-chan Space Cat merch on scooch-chan.com. That's what it is. Absolutely. Fucking low stock. Okay? Scooch-chan.com. Get it right now. Nyahaha.
Application, and I will be personally reviewing them.
Yeah, where have we heard this before? This is the most recent addition to Camilla's online businesses, which were first set in motion when she went.
Listen, those eyelashes are terrifying me. Why is it so long? Is it normal this long? Mine are not that long. I'm like touching my eyelashes right now. How do you make it that long? It's gigantic! Holy shit!
When she went viral after appearing on Mr. Beast's Squid.
She looks so different. There is no way that this cute girl is that. No. What happened?
Holy shit!
Dude, she was so cute and now she has like lip fillers. Her lips are so uncanny and her eyes are so uncanny and everything is like.
Yeah. This is one of the things that I cannot fathom about on the people on the western side. It's like there's always like girls that looks like really pretty. I'm not even kidding. It's like they generally just naturally looks really pretty with just a few touch up. And once they get famous or rich, like usually they would like any girls that is really pretty looking, and then they just have a slight maybe like age up a little bit, and or like they didn't even age up, they just like become like slightly more rich or like more famous, and then they would just do the worst decisions by putting up like fillers here and there, and then increase their boob size, like change their nose, eye, like like generally people liked how they naturally looks already. Like, why the boost? I know makeup already like makes people like feel like they are not themselves sometimes, but this is a little bit over. Like, I know plastic surgery for some of the girls that did it is for them, they believe it's just permanent makeup because they have to put makeup on their face in the first place to show themselves. But I would say like there's a lot of girls that don't even need makeup, they still look really nice as long as they take care of the skin fine enough. Like, they don't even need makeup.
Like Slick Black. Aww. But she looks so cute here. What the fuck? What happened?
And now she just look like Kim Kardashian. Yes. Now she just look like a washed-out version of a Kim Kardashian from Temu. She just haven't did the boob jobs yet. That's all.
Damn, like night and day, right? It's so strange.
Beast's Squid Game video. She used the attention to pivot into the world of...
Hi. Hi. Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello? Hi. Nice. Hello? Nice, nice.
adult content, becoming a multi-millionaire almost overnight.
That's it. I'm taking a picture of my butthole and I'm putting it onto the internet. I am tired of grinding. I would like to be 1 millionaire, please. Okay, I am there. All the butthole pictures are coming. For free? Of course it's not for free. I have to become a millionaire. That's it. I'm bending over. I'm taking it as we speak. I'm creating my OnlyFans. That's it. I will put it in and put it out. It's a trap now. My millions are waiting for me. My millions and millions and millions. Baby, here's good comes. I am coming. No, I will be coming on the internet because my millions. True.
Overnight.
How much now do you make on average a month?
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Look at the jacket. What is that? Brother, what is that?
I guess I can actually get my taste of women is just like women that like practical stuff. This is a whole ungodly amount of trash bag she's wearing. It's just, I would rather a girl wears like a cheap ass like jeans t-shirts that like for like for like the next 10 years that she's still wearing it. Because she just like that jeans t-shirts and it's practical. Than a girl's that going to wear this trash bag as a clothes, going out for like outing for once and then never wears it again.
Dude, I don't want.
Here's the thing, okay? There's so many who want to flaunt their wealth by buying expensive stuff to show that you are successful. I think the most flexes things, like that's the thing, is like you buy expensive stuff but you only wear them once or showing off them a few times because you don't want them to get dirty, you don't want them to get this and that other stuff. Like the true flex of wealth is to buy a expensive like Jordan red shoe, like sport shoes, and then wear it like a normal people. Like, those shoes actually are very sturdy shoes. They aren't even just for show. People just buy it like putting it in a fucking box. Like, there's so many actually branded stuff. It's just a slightly more high quality, like well-made, like stuff, like handbag, this and that other stuff. To be able to use them like daily stuff, to the point that it's just wear and tear, means like you don't have that cheapskate, like cheapskate, like how should I say, like mentality, you know? It's like, oh, I buy this expensive stuff, I don't want to use it because it's just going to get broken. Yeah, you broke it, you just buy another one. If you want if you want to become actual rich persons, to show that, then use some like very expensive stuff. Use it until it wear and tears. People ask like, hey, this, wow, you really like using it, and then be, yeah, like I'm going to buy it buy another one tomorrow. That would be more flex than you have a beautiful bag and then you just refuse to use it. Those are like fake rich people for me. Actual rich people use rich stuff and then just use it until it wear and tears. Because they are not afraid. Because they are affordable to buy it again. That would be a much more rich person thing to do, you know?
Want to be like that, but Link leaves very similar shapes on the sideways.
How much would you pay to peg chat?
Ooh, yes. What? Wait, yes. Absolutely. No, dude. Yes, dude. Also, look at the heels. I would die. Oh my god, that's like longer than your dick. I don't mean to be like that, but that is literally longer than your dick. It's long, okay? That's long. Hey! I'm just saying, that's pretty long.
Average a month off of OnlyFans solely.
It fluctuates because it's like sales, right? So it's
Right.
between like 2 to 2.5 million a month.
A month? A month? Whose butthole is worth that much for a month? Is her butthole made out of gold? Or what? I am in the wrong industry.
Desperate people.
I'm
Desperate
taking a
idiot.
picture of my titties right now. I'm selling them. I'm auctioning my titty pics off. Jesus Christ, dude. What do you have to do for that amount of money? The oldest profession, bro. You know, I can't even blame for young girls to want to become hoes. When you can just show titty pics and then you will become a millionaire. Like, what the fuck?
Her entire brand relied on controversial collaboration.
I swear to God, we have to coin the term 1,000 dick stare. I swear, I look at her and I can tell that she does OnlyFans. I don't know how, I don't know why, but she has the 1,000 dick stare. I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of contest she has, but come on. Come on,
This
the
is what we
mental
call the
damage.
girl sixth
There
sense.
is something.
They can sense a hole when they see one.
I cannot put a finger on it, but she does have
If
it.
you have a very
You know?
close like
It's the
girlfriend,
makeup,
like the
I'm
girlfriend, not the actual girlfriend, I mean like the girl with the space in between, that girl's space friend, okay? If you have an actual like, if you get an actual girlfriend and then your friend like pull you over and say, hey, do you know you're dating a hoe? And then you'll be like, what? Hey, it's from Twitch! And they say they remove all the bot in Twitch. Pui. Katui.
I don't know, maybe the island, I don't know. She just has that kind of stare.
Operations and uncomfortable family podcasts to keep the engagement algorithm feeding her bank account.
As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Well, if it's taking me this far to Disneyland, yeah, keep doing what you
Fucking face. It's like my sister is a whore. I don't care. Look at me. I am having Disneyland. I have a churros in one hand. I have an ice cream in another. Life's good. Okay? What do I care? How wide is your butthole? As long as I can go to Disneyland.
doing, and I still don't know what my friends mean if it's pink.
You will never know, buddy.
But after making 20 million in just
It's okay. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. Not yet.
3 years, Camilla dropped a cinematic documentary announcing
A fucking cinematic documentary of a whore. It's like Memoirs of a Geisha, but like 2026. Memoirs of a whore.
Documentary announcing she was quitting her platform to
Damn.
fulfill her purpose.
Over the last 3 years, I've gained over 30 million followers and
I thought
made over
dollar.
$20 million.
By sending a butt pic.
Do you think that hack titties are like, you know, are they still bustling with revenue? What you think? Itty bitty hack titties? She found the prince or something. She got Dubai chocolated.
And yeah, mostly through OnlyFans.
Damn. I mean, she does have a good body shape. It's not too shabby, okay? It's not too shabby. I'm not sure if I would pay 20 million, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I will accept it. You be strong. Ah, I can't. It's calling. I have to be a whore. If I will be a whore, I can buy a house. I don't have to pay rent anymore. Ah, my legs are spreading. No, I'm trying to close my legs. I can't. They're open. Oh no.
But today, I quit.
The purpose being a high-level marketing funnel to sell a $6,000 course, which the internet caught on to right away.
For you to give me access to a website and mentor me once every month, girl, for $6,000 you need to be in my back pocket.
6,000, bro. I'm not 6,000. You have to be bounced on my dick.
$6,000 per month. I teach you how to be a hoe. First, take off your shirt. Class end. What? I'm not wrong.
Dale, what do you mean? Did you will message me once? Hello?
Back pocket, I need to be able to whip you out. You need to be able to record and tell me how to post.
You're crazy.
Everything from, you know, we're interviewing to see if you're the right fit, that is just a strategy to make you feel special, to get you to the point where you're willing to spend 2K to 5K on this course.
All of which proves that Camilla will do anything to get views.
Damn. I respect that. She's a whole through and through.
Presenting her as one of the most disturbing women on YouTube.
I can't believe that there are... And these people are a millionaire, gajillionaire, quadrillionaires. What the
Because
fuck?
they didn't actually earn the money.
What the fuck?
It's very simple.
Old strategy, Cotton. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Like, you guys have to understand this thing. Why those idiots exist is because they didn't actually earn the money themselves. Even they put a fucking course out, they can't really teach a jack shit. And the main reason is they didn't even actually legitimately earn those money themselves. Hold on, let me fix stuff that I have to do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's find something to watch. Hey, it's me. Now that was a song. I just need to save it up.
Every day we inch closer and closer to the bleak future where nobody owns anything. Even the idea of ownership is looking like a foreign concept of a long forgotten age, as every corporate vampire zombie husk worm person is scrambling to try and shove this idea down your throat that you will be happier owning nothing. You will own nothing and be happy. I know I've yapped about this a lot over the last 2 or 3 years, but that's because it's been accelerating at such an alarming pace. Look at this newest development here. You can now lease a PlayStation 5. Zoinks! Certified turbo zoinks moment if I've ever seen one. This is all fart, no poop. This shit is fucking foul. You have a plethora of really enticing options here to choose from €10 a month up to 17 depending on the model and I guess the duration of the lease. This is fucking outlandish. This is some hogwash. I cannot believe that we are just seeing this now just out in the open, out in the wild, unashamedly. Now, I was reading through things and it seems like 36-month contract is what you would sign for this agreement here, and you don't ever own it. It doesn't seem like you pay for X amount of time, X amount of dollars, in this case like 10 clams, until eventually you pay it off and it's yours. That doesn't seem to happen. I don't know this company, but I was looking into them and it seems like they do this for a lot of tech, and what happens is when you're done with the contract, you send it back. So you end up just paying significantly more over time. It also doesn't even make a mention of PS Plus being included, so presumably if you want to have the PS Plus service, which I imagine most people would want if they're buying a console in the first place, you're then paying even more on top of that over a long period of time and never actually even own the motherfucker in the first place. And then they just ask you to like send it back politely. What an incredible deal if you've been hitting the head with a sledgehammer, I suppose. But I think a lot of people might just see, oh, as low as 10 a month. Jiminy Christmas, that's a great deal. That's very cheap. That's better than just, you know, saving up and buying it. And I haven't seen too many people defending it, but I have seen a few brainless goob-soomers that are always latching on to terrible fucking business practices and defending them as if it's their fucking job to do so, fighting PR battles for these billion-dollar megacorps for no reason, no gain, aside from just being treated like a fleshlight by these companies. So there definitely has been some chirping here from these addicts that must consume the goob at all times, no matter what, so they're defending this to a certain extent, but most people are rightfully pushing back on this, calling out how outrageous it is. It's a bunch of horseradish. This is not good, and it's a symptom of the direction most of the world is going, where the weasels at the top of the food chain are trying to get you comfy with the idea that you don't own shit. You will own nothing and be happy. You don't question it. Just endlessly subscribe. Rent, 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 lease, 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 subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You have nothing. Just suckling on their teat forever. And the beauty in the case of the PS5 here, once you're done suckling, you've had your fill of milk, you have to spit it all back up. You no longer even get to keep the console you've been paying for 36 fucking months. You have to send it back. And like, imagine that you're late on sending it back, by the way, and fucking Raylo sicks the Pinkertons on you to repo your PS5 from the lease. It's so ridiculous, man. And the fact that there's anyone that thinks that this is a good idea really shocks me. I understand that renting consoles, renting TVs, renting from all kinds of different places has been a thing for a while, and a variety of different things. It's just that now every company is up in your face and just blatantly obvious about their new push to get everyone comfortable switching to the lease everything model, you will own nothing and be happy model. And in the case of Raylo, with the very limited research I've done on them, it seems like they primarily target low-income households, and in the case of the PlayStation 5, it seems like the goal is to get these families spending money that they ordinarily wouldn't be on a PlayStation 5. A low-income household probably isn't super gung-ho and comfortable dropping hundreds of dollars on a PlayStation 5. But Raylo having an offering as low as 10 doubloons a month, well, now all of a sudden maybe that family does start spending, and they're spending it on something that they ordinarily wouldn't be purchasing, and Raylo's getting a piece of that pie now. So Raylo's getting paid $10 a month from this family, and at the end of the 36-month contract, that family is paid pretty close to what the normal retail cost is for the device, except now they have nothing to show for it because they have to send the device back to Raylo, who then gets to repeat this process, rinse and repeat. Meanwhile, the family that is now paid $10 a month over the course of this contract gets fucking squat. It's a terrible deal. And it's a smart business move from Raylo because what they are doing is they are incentivizing the low-income households that they're, what I believe, targeting on purpose to start spending on things that ordinarily they wouldn't be purchasing, and Raylo gets to facilitate that and make money off of that. And then that family gets nothing. They end up with nothing. They're just out a bunch of money over the course of those months. And now another thing I saw a lot of people bringing up, I guess is part of like a strategy, is like, you know, you rent the PlayStation 5 right before GTA 6 drops, and you only rent it for like a month at $10 and then cancel the lease there and send it back. So you get to play through the game that you're interested in on a PlayStation 5 for $10. I don't know if that's permissible by the Raylo contract. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. It seems like you can cancel it at any time, so I'm guessing it is. So I guess if you're someone that wants to just play a PlayStation 5 for like a day, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then instantly cancel it, so I guess in that case you do end up saving a lot of money if you're someone who only wants to play the PlayStation 5 for a very brief period of time. You could do that strategy if it's allowed in their contract. I don't know if it is or not. Maybe they'll get the, you know, the Pinkertons back on the horn for you or something. Couldn't tell you. But I feel like the norm with consoles is you get a console under the idea that you will own it long term because presumably there's more games coming out over time that you might have an interest in. Thus you would need the console to play them. So it'd be pretty silly to keep renting the PlayStation 5 every time a new game comes out. Then it would end up costing you money in the long term. But if you're someone that just wants to play a PlayStation for like a month or two, then I guess.
Man, YouTube been having some weird ass like thing that you just like shove into my face. I know why there's not lots of content. PlayStation State of Play. Everyone's making a video for that thing, so. Yeah, I guess I can just like look at some other Scoot kind of like video react later on, but I have to go to the toilet. Be back soon. Butter kick him, butter kick him, butter kick.
Called out here. My chairs after a little while look like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Judgment here, okay? But all I'm saying is that you know we're a little worried. I'm concerned.
All right, I'm feeling called out.
Your health's declining. Please go see a doctor and get some blood work done because all those Monster Energy drinks, bud, it's not looking good. Hello, myocarditis.
What your ARPG says about you. Okay, so our ARPG is Path of Exile 2, surely. So what does it say about me?
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Home sweet home. And look who it is, right on time. Listen, I know who you are. I know what you play, and I know why you're here. I've seen who you become when you pick your favorite ARPG. And after today's video, you're either gonna laugh, cry, or write me a 7-paragraph Reddit post in the comment section telling me how wrong I am about everything and how much you hate my guts. Either way, we're doing this. So buckle up, and let's get this thing started. Last epoch. You're that guy that discovered a band before they were cool and now you won't shut up about it.
You're gonna wear the shirt of the band you're gonna go see. Don't be that guy.
But overall, you're a pretty chill guy. You're not too concerned about what's going on with other players. You kind of just stick to your own lane and in your own zone because you're just playing for you. And Circle of Fortune, of course. So look.
Well, it's not Monster in the World, definitely. Watching people, some video while I'm drawing, all this kind of stuff. Woo. You know my NDA is not that NDA. If you actually know the VTubers, like you can look at this like silhouette, you definitely know who I'm drawing. I'm not doing a very good job on blurring it out. Technically, I don't even have like a strict NDA, but technically I don't even have an NDA. It's just that it's a Valentine's like artwork. I know tomorrow is Valentine's. I need to quick like hasten this thing up, but still. The people who I'm drawing actually do drop into my stream sometimes, so I try to like, you know, maintain some not secrecy, more like, you know, surprise in there. Doing a very poor job at it, but still. I'm a very honest man. I don't lie to people. Okay, let's keep playing this thing. Well, it depends. You just want to draw for fun, it's fine. If you want to draw as a job, can be pain in the ass. Depends on how much you charge people. Nah, pen and paper is fun. Shopping for those things is fun. Every single time I go to like a gosh dang, like, you know, the stationery shop, it's like me going into like toy shops. It's just like, ooh, there's a new highlighter there. Ooh, there's new pen there. Ooh, a new scratchbook that I can buy. Ooh, inside is blank without line. I can use it as a notebook and draw. So many things you can enjoy. But the problem is, do you have the money to enjoy or not? That's another issue. Why there is... Hold on a little bit. Was this? Nope. Nope. Oh, got it. Oops. And then as for the skin, for some reason, I think I accidentally blur it out for no reasons. Okay, now it's nice looking. Just learn some figure drawing first before you're trying to draw human. Now, you get it once you've seen enough. You get to it like once you like drawn enough. Especially you just have to see a lot of like anatomy drawing. You're just not really that experienced enough to know a few like default setting like men should have, like when you want to draw them. Oh yeah, like the music is still on. I have a friend can draw the dinosaur with a gosh dang G pen without any sketch. And a very freaking realistic dinosaur too. I was like, and then that is his like first time using a gosh dang G pen too. I was like, holy shit.
Self-found warriors for the win.
Let's keep watching this thing. Because today, like I say again, like tomorrow is like Valentine's Day, so like I have to like focus on this thing, finish this thing as soon as possible. So I might not be able to entertain you guys that much today. Just going to me focusing on the artwork. I'm an actual very chatty person. It's too bad you entered the wrong ass time, I think. Oh yeah, this thing. I have to fix the clothes. Hold on. Let me try to focus on this one a little bit. let's go back.
For you, Last Epoch is your game. You know all the developers' names, both in-game and in real life. You tell people you know Judd personally after he responded to your feedback on a forum post 3 years ago. It's not as complicated as Path of Exile, but it's still a whole lot better than Diablo 4. You love to say that. You spend more time on Reddit explaining why Last Epoch's the best ARPG than actually playing it. Your Steam library consists of 80% indie games that you've never touched or played just because you wanted to support the developers. And I think we can all respect that. Outside of gaming, you have a passion for cycling.
You're gonna turn? You gotta tell me! I don't have a driver's license! I don't need it!
Houseplants, and arts and crafts.
What the fuck?
You exclusively drink local craft IPAs, have a strong opinion about coffee brewing techniques, and think that Starbucks is meant for peasants. You're basically the hipster of ARPGs is what I'm getting at. You might have a mustache like this, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw one of those bad boys up there, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that. And
I
because
feel
of those
sad
of you
about
who
Last
donated,
Epoch
Last
being-
Epoch was born. Fast forward a few years, and now you've realized old EHG might be closing up indie shop. That's right, 96 million crafting dollars might be closing that dream. You holding up there, bud? You doing all right, huh? What are you gonna do? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Daddy Crafting's coming, and they need that money, baby, so open up that wallet. There's a good chance that either A, you think Last Epoch is doomed and the sky is falling, or you're on the other side of the fence thinking, well, what can you do? I guess I'll just play until the wheels fall off, right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Also, you love the Dixie Chicks, which is super random because it has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Diablo Immortal.
Did you guys not have phones? Yeah, you guys all have phones.
Pretty excited about this one. You said you just didn't have time to play video games anymore. That was until Blizzard allowed you to drop $40,000 on a mobile game while you sip your morning coffee. At this point, it's Diablo Immortal or nothing for you. Your pockets are just too deeply invested to turn back now. Once upon a time, you used to play other games on the PC, but those days are over. You grew up, invested your parents' money into crypto while the getting was good, and did pretty well for yourself. Maybe there's a girl, maybe not. Nobody knows, because your Instagram is just one vague photo of you sitting on some random Miami balcony with the caption that reads, "Work hard, play hard." And now after just being there for a month, you talk like this for some reason.
Hey, yo, listen! Me drop one big tune right now upon SoundCloud. Link in bio, go listen now. Book.
You been making your way up to Launder Lakes or something? What the hell's going on? If that joke didn't hit, that's because that's a Florida-Miami joke. If you've never been to
Well,
Launder
if
Lakes,
you
or
accidentally play
anywhere in
some
that
crypto
geographic
and then it becomes
vicinity,
fucking
it's probably
rich
not gonna
around
hit,
this
just
time,
like
yeah,
the
you
rest
can
of
just
this
do whatever the fuck
video
you
may
want.
potentially not be hitting right now, but just give your boy Young White a damn second, okay? Let your boy cook here, okay? Your biggest inspirations are Andrew Tate,
Breathe air.
Bradley Martin,
Get my fucking hat.
Damn.
and Elon Musk.
We should get like a hang glider and jump off or something.
Even though you're 5'8", you tell people you're 6 foot. Every one of your exes knows how thin drywall is. You 100% refer to yourself as an alpha male. It turns out you did have a phone after all, and Diablo Immortal fits perfectly around your busy schedule of running crypto scams, scalping Pokemon cards from 12-year-olds, and GPU mining 4090s, all in the pursuit of being the absolute best Diablo Immortal Nepo baby the world has ever seen. These are the players that were never quite skilled enough to prove themselves worthy in the Diablo 2 and 3 leaderboards. But those days are over. $100,000 later, and there you are. You did it. All alone in your high-rise apartment, with no one to share your paid successes with, except for Reddit and the official Diablo Immortal forums. There's a select few people on this earth that are proud enough to be in the top 10 span leaderboard, and you're one of them.
Stop it. Get some help.
When no one's watching, your favorite songs are Believe by Cher and Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Diablo 4, Vessel of Disappointment.
In a world where every season is exactly the same as the last, only this time it's not vampires, witches, or Belial you're borrowing from. Oh no. Now there's the sin of the Haradrim, borrowed powers from Deckard's old notes or some shit. And another thing while we're here. Where the fuck is Diablo?
All right, listen, now we're getting into a little bit of a mixed bag situation here, all right? I'll be honest. There's a lot of you that are thoroughly enjoying your experience right now with Diablo 4, and I can't knock it, okay? If you're having a good time, who am I to spoil that fun? But if we're getting specific on just a few of you, when you're not busy being unemployed in VR chat, crying about phantom pain...
Please do not walk through me.
What?
Be careful. Please try to not walk through her, or you will be removed from this instance. You see, I'm the co-owner of Wolfstead, so you do not want to mess with me.
Coming to grips with eroticism.
Oh, you have that?
I've had it for probably since I was 14.
Or goon surfing DeviantArt for furry content.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Then you're that weird green and purple haired couple that smells like stale yogurt standing in the checkout line at TJ Maxx.
You understand why I had to punish you earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd I have to punish you?
Because that picture.
Because you bit me?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even want this shit anymore.
All creatures of our God and King, lift up your voice and with us sing. Hallelujah,
Let's move on to the next group, shall we? Then there's the guy out there right now still somehow fully faithful to Blizzard Entertainment. And your name's Seth, isn't it? Don't you lie to me. You used to wear Slipknot t-shirts, and probably still do, jean shorts, chain wallets, DC shoes, and spiked hair. Not much has changed in your life over the past couple of decades, including your habits of 6 Monster Energy drinks and 2 packs of cigarettes a day. You've learned how to get by, working 20 hours a week at AutoZone and being a Craigslist mechanic on the side. You unironically never took a break from listening to Linkin Park, or that one Fort Minor song I can't remember the name of. This is, cream soda. To you, Blizzard's still the best to ever do it. And nothing's gonna break your stride. And by stride, I do not mean physical movement, okay? I don't think when's the last time you touched a dumbbell, buddy? Huh? Treadmill? Okay? Maybe elliptical, I don't know. When you're sitting in that chair, and the leather's all it's coming up, you just see the foam inside, it's not cutting it, dude. Just move. Just move your body. Hey, listen, look, it's all right, okay? No judgment here, okay? But all I'm saying is that, we're a little worried. I'm concerned. Your health's declining. Please go see a doctor and get some blood work done, because all those Monster Energy drinks, bud, it's not looking good. A little myocardial infarction on the way. Please go see a doctor. You know all the fast food drive-thru workers by name, your favorite movie is 300, and every time you watch it, you say the same thing. Bro, if I just trained for 3 months, I could definitely look like that. Your battle pass is maxed out, and so are your credit cards. Before COVID hit, your favorite pastime was walking through Walmart at 2 a.m. I did like walking around Walmart in the old AM there, you never know what kind of creature was lurking in the old, the women's sports bra section or some shit. But I think in another timeline, Seth hung up the Slipknot tee, and he became casual dad Seth. But the Diablo 4 experience for casual dads these days is pretty standard. You work 60 hours a week at America's Tires. Your darkest secret is that you still love Nickelback. To this day! And all of your friends on your friends list say last online 10 years ago. But that's okay, because now you're just a family man these days. You threw in the towel. It's time to settle down, and that means the gaming too. Hey, look, sometimes your wife and your son like to play a little couch co-op with you, but deep down, you miss it. You miss the good old days, when it was just you and the boys. But now you only get 30 minutes a night to game these days, along with the inevitable crippling anxiety and depression that washes over you like a dreadful wave of despair, as you have no idea how you keep things afloat until your next paycheck from America's Tires.
Well, I'm 37. I live here in Brownsburg. I got 3 kids, and man, I hate to say this, man, but I sold drugs.
Hey, Torchlight, huh? Aw. It's the family-friendly ARPG. You're either a parent trying to get your 8-year-old son Nathaniel into gaming, or you're someone who's genuinely stressed out just by looking at the other options. Diablo's too demonic, PoE's too complex, and Last Epoch's still on your wish list, but you do love Hades. You love cute art styles, thrifting, and listening to lo-fi. Your gaming setup includes Capri Sun and Goldfish crackers. You also probably own a...
Who knows? Who knows? Just look at anyone in HoloLive, you can try to draw them.
a Nintendo Switch, play games like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, and think competitive gaming is just too aggressive. You play games to relax, not to have an existential crisis about your build efficiency. You're just very wholesome, and that's okay. That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, we need some more wholesome people in the world. And while the rest of us are out here basically getting crushed by RNG, you're just having a lovely, pleasant time there on Torchlight, aren't you? Good for you. That's good. That's great. Frankly, it makes the rest of us look like degenerates. Titan Quest. Should I say 2? Should we do Titan Quest or just Titan Quest 2? It don't matter. You're that guy that corrects people at parties about Greek mythology facts that nobody cares about.
Tina, actually, Hercules is the Roman pronunciation. It's actually pronounced Herc-Ales. Stacy, you ever seen the movie 300?
Hey, listen, dude, we get it, all right? Your high school history teacher would be proud. You discovered this game in 2006, forgot about it for about 15 years, then bought it again on a Steam sale for $4.99 and acted like you never left. You're convinced that this is the most underrated ARPG of all time, and you're probably right, but please stop bringing it up every single time someone mentions Diablo, all right? Because I'm going to tell you right now, we get it. You played Titan Quest when everybody else was playing Diablo 2. You go against the grain, but I got news for you. About 95% of us don't agree with that commitment.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Titan Quest 2 Early Access dropped, and you were the first to jump in. And now it's been about a couple weeks, and you've played the 4-hour campaign 37 times. You own multiple copies of Troy and Gladiator and listen to the 300 soundtrack when you work out. You tell people that you were born in Athens, despite never having traveled outside the continental U.S. Your browser history is 30% Wikipedia articles about ancient civilizations and 70% arguing with people online about why Iron Lore Entertainment was ahead of their time. Your toxic trait is believing Titan Quest was somehow better than Diablo 2.
Right? Wrong.
You're wrong. I don't know how else to tell you, you know? Hey, let us know. Why was Titan Quest better than Diablo 2, the absolute masterpiece gem, a blueprint for every single other ARPG that ever existed? You've convinced yourself that clunky animations and dated graphics are somehow charming and authentic to the era. But, no, I've got news for you, buddy. It's called being old, all right? You're just old. The game's old. You're old. I'm sorry.
Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead. You wish to learn the hard way? Fine. Then go. Get out. Don't let me stop you.
Daddy, chill.
Hades! Heyo, there he is. Congratulations, you have impeccable taste in voice acting, and you're probably questioning your sexuality now because of Zagreus.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You didn't even know that you liked ARPGs until you got absolutely destroyed by this game's charm, story, and soundtrack. You also think that every other ARPG is too grindy because Hades actually respects your time. The truth is, every other ARPG just feels like work after Hades for you. They're all asking for you to grind hundreds of hours, while Hades just felt like you could just dive right in. Every run taught you something new about the characters in the world, and you're the person that actually reads all of the dialogue and gets emotionally invested. You've definitely cried during a video game cutscene in the last year, and you're not ashamed of it one bit.
I'm home. Well, time to go get killed again.
You have a liberal arts degree, at least 2 cats, manga books that take up most of your shelving, and at some point in your life, you've probably written fan fiction that'll never see the light of day. If you're not in the mood for video game soundtracks, then you're probably listening to Paramore, Lorde, or Billie Eilish.
Coming out is a big moment.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Lost Ark. Anime boobs. No rest for the wicked. Hey, and by the way, don't start coming at me. Well, if you're gonna throw no rest for the wicked in there, you might as well throw in Liza P and Elden Ring. Hey. This is my list, pal. All right, I'll do whatever the I want. Elden Ring. While normal people enjoy games like Path of Exile, Last Epoch, and Diablo, you were already bored looking for something that would really test your pain tolerance. Enter No Rest for the Wicked. A game that basically looked at Dark Souls and said, let's basically just make that isometric. Yeah. Let's make it insanely beautiful, by the way. You're the masochist who thinks Dark Souls was too easy and Elden Ring was for casuals. Your Twitch streams are just you dying to the same boss for 3 hours straight while chat slowly descends into madness watching you attempt the same dodge roll for the 700th time. You measure game quality by how many times it makes you want to quit, and right now No Rest for the Wicked is about a 10 out of 10. If a game doesn't have hardcore mode, you won't touch it. And you're also fine with suffering through years of early access development and months of radio silence. You enjoy assembling IKEA furniture without instructions, eating raw tuna straight from the can, and wearing no headphones when you go to the gym. You monster. Well, you guys probably aren't going to be happy about this next one, but V Rising! Hey, why not? Let's just throw a survival game in there because it's isometric. Listen, you guys are the vampire LARPers that still won't admit that Twilight's your guilty pleasure. Look at me right now. Look at me in my eyes. You are a grown-ass man. You love building mechanics because you can finally create that gothic castle you've always dreamed of. Dust, cobwebs, and coffins and all. It's basically what you live in now, just without the castle. You own at least one piece of clothing from Hot Topic, and shit, you might actually work there. Being emo wasn't a phase for you, it's become your entire existence, and now you've never stopped listening to Green Day and My Chemical Romance. You've definitely been to a Renaissance fair. You also low-key love garlic, especially when your mom makes that pesto pasta. Damn, that shit's good.
It's not cheese, it's garlic.
But you hate garlic, don't you?
No, I like garlic.
Reading fan fiction gets you off more than actual pornography, and you also play this game exclusively at night for maximum atmospheric immersion. You try to convince yourself and others that you're an actual vampire in real life, and you get extremely angry when people can still see your reflection. I could see you. We could see you. We can see you in there, right? Look over here. Yeah, I can see you. I saw you, okay? You're not a vampire. Go to bed. You got work in the morning.
Don't ever invite a vampire into your house, you silly boy. It renders you powerless.
'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Now this next one is probably the category that your boy Young Wydog falls into, and well, that game would be Diablo 2. Well, why don't we give it up for good old Diablo 2, the ARPG legend itself. So you're still playing Diablo 2, huh? Let me guess, another new season, another sorceress for the 100th time to secure teleport at level 18. All to experience absolutely nothing new from the same game that's been running for 25 years. Ha ha ha! Fantastic. Ah yes, Diablo 2, the true war veterans of the ARPG community. At a minimum, you're at least 30 years old, but by the way things have been feeling lately, you're likely pushing 40 to 50. You'll die on this hill that Diablo 2 is the best ARPG of all time. And no other fake mamby-pamby imitation comes even remotely close to Blizzard North's masterpiece. Especially not those good-for-nothing tricksters with their Diablo 2 wannabe. Listen, sir, if I may, you're old as f***. You're closer in age to Deckard Cain than you are right now to your former self playing a video game for the first time. And that is a depressing thought, isn't it? CRT monitor? Check. Vivid memories of actual LAN parties? Absolutely. Even with 8 hours of sleep, you still look like you haven't slept in days.
I'm tired, boss.
You wake up in the middle of the night to pee at least once or twice. There's a bottle of ibuprofen stashed in both the house and the car. And you may be in your 30s, but your wrists are actually more like in their 60s. My carpal tunnel's firing up just thinking about it. I think it's safe to say you've ran one too many bail runs, don't you think, pal? Why don't you give it a rest, huh? You haven't been taking your vitamins, you're not drinking enough water, and it looks like the only thing that you've remembered to stretch lately is your mouse hand hovering over one more lower Kura super chest that leaves you in disappointment. I'm sorry to tell you this, bud, but that burr rune ain't in there.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Why don't you just give it a rest already and go on JSP like the rest of these delinquents, huh, you boomer? Whoa, 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 easy now, soldier. I know mentioning JSP got you a little upset, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't worth the fight. Remember that sneeze you had that threw out that lower disc? What was that, L4, L5? It still hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. You've somehow managed to memorize procedurally generated maps, but can't remember where you put your car keys. And listen, I get it. At the end of the day, Diablo 2 makes you happy. It brings you back to simpler times when everything felt right with the world. When games were just games. Not min-max meta early access cash grabs focused on having something to sell you more than the initial content you paid for, but real, genuine, unadulterated fun. And that's what mattered. The world that you spent countless nights immersing yourself in. The journey, not the destination. Well, now you're the get off my lawn of ARPG players, and no other ARPG will come remotely close to the good old days, the days that you can't seem to come out from, and you'll die on this hill that Diablo 2 will forever be the greatest ARPG of all time. Well, I hate to break it to you, Grandpa, but you're stuck in the past.
Diablo 2 had the best itemization of all time. It was all about the rarity of finding that unexpected high rune that really made all the difference.
I'm so sorry. Come on, Eugene. Let's go back to bed.
No, I can't go back now. Once I found a burr and a jaw rune and a single MF run.
Wow, I'm sure you did.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yes.
Now let's go back to bed.
Oh.
Yes.
No, get your hands off me, she-devil. In 2001, I was the top Hammerdin on the U.S. West leaderboards.
Really?
Yes, I killed Diablo.
We can go. Let's go.
Many of my friends died in the Chaos Sanctuary. Please believe me. I killed Diablo. There was a secret cow level. It was real. They were giant bovines wielding huge halberds, and one of my friends had their heads chopped off and completely decapitated. Please, I killed Diablo. Please believe me, it was real.
Jesus. Diablo 3.
I don't think it's safe here.
You didn't know it when you started, but this was the beginning of feeding into your severe ADHD with ARPGs. You like what you like, and that's Diablo 3. Good old-fashioned, fast-paced, arcade-style, screen-clearing fun. Leveling's easy, loot's easy, and hell, let's be honest, so are you. You don't take life too seriously. You go with the flow. You like to hop in and hop out at your leisure. There's a certain familiarity and comfort that Diablo 3 provides that no other ARPG can. And there's a good chance that you're still playing Diablo 3 from a couch via console these days if you weren't already. You might have talked a lot of shit back in the day, but looking back now, you realize you were probably a little too harsh for Diablo 3, when it was actually pretty good.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Diablo 3 players mainly fall into two different generations of players here. You're either a Gen Z player who experienced Diablo 3 as your first nostalgic breakthrough in the Diablo and ARPG genre, or you're a Diablo 2 veteran who's pissed that Gen Z players experienced Diablo 3 as their first nostalgic breakthrough in the Diablo and ARPG genre. If you're Gen Z, you actually have a lot of fond memories, love, and appreciation for Diablo 3. It was your first introduction into the genre of isometric ARPGs, the gritty gothic nature of the Diablo franchise, and full screens of demons sprawling out from hell in every corner of Sanctuary. And
it wasn't gothic enough. What happened to all the uniques? The Diablo lobbies, the secret cow level. Why the f*** is there an auction house, damn it? They killed my Diablo. They killed my boy.
That's my son! That's my boy! My boy!
But there's a third group of Diablo 3 players out there, and I like to call those the launch survivors. Just like the rest of us, you were there on day one. And when the servers exploded, you endured Error 37.
This is a message to the people that work for Blizzard, specifically the Diablo 3 crew. I would be playing Diablo 3, you'd be playing Diablo 3. Nobody's fucking playing Diablo 3!
You had patience, real patience.
Error 37! Why the fuck is it 37? What the fuck are the other 36?
And an unyielding faith that things would eventually get better.
I fucking stood in line, I can't even play the fucking game! This is bullshit, I paid money, cash money, dollars money, cash money!
And the delusional belief that you would become rich overnight through the real money auction house if you just farmed hard enough. Yeah, it didn't happen for me either. You stuck it out through the hard times, and that takes guts. And I can respect that. But you stuck it out for 2 years to be exact, and then when you reached to the promised land, Reaper of Souls, suddenly the loot was raining from the sky. You were Paragon level 2000, and you could run rifts for hours. It was pretty good, man. It was the kind of good that makes you think, you know what, maybe I was being a little too harsh on Diablo 3. And also the fact that it's the only game that will still run on my PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 because I spent a ridiculous amount of money on an extensive Funko Pop collection. Hey, here's a good one. Grim Dawn. Here's the 35 to 50-year-old cybersecurity and IT specialist who's been chronically online since the birth of the internet. There's a good chance you own the entire Star Trek series on DVD. You love explaining why Linux is superior to Windows, and you brag about your 1 gigabyte internet speed like it's
right now,
2003.
Linux is superior than Windows.
Like, your coffee, black, no sugar, no cream, 3 to 6 cups a day, and no sleep ever. You've recently accepted your fate that balding is in your imminent future, and that Rogaine treatment was a complete waste of money. There's a good chance you love the band Tool, and you've definitely found yourself explaining to someone that they just don't get how brilliant their technicality really is. You love Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer 40k, and you've definitely played Magic the Gathering before it was cool. You chose Grim Dawn because it's mature and doesn't hold your hand like the other casual games. You love telling people about the dual class system like you invented it yourself. You definitely have a mechanical keyboard that sounds like a machine gun. You refer to your computer as a rig, and you've probably never copied a build guide in your life because those are for mouth breathers who can't appreciate the art of theory crafting their own build. Your Steam review is 2,000 words long and includes the phrase hidden gem at least 3 times. Before gaming was mainstream, you were already deep in the culture. Dungeons and Dragons campaigns that lasted for years, Warhammer 40k armies painted with religious precision, and Magic the Gathering tournaments before it became a corporate money grab. Oh, sorry, I meant collab. Also, you think Path of Exile is too mainstream and the Diablo franchise died after Diablo 2. Actually, you think every game pretty much sucks except for Diablo 2 and Grim Dawn. This is a good one. Hey, this next one's all the rage, right? Path of Exile 2, baby. Let's give it up for PoE 2. Hey, don't worry, PoE is on the way, okay? PoE 1, we got that one locked in the holster for the next round. The chosen ones have arrived. If you're not a reluctant and grumpy PoE 1 player burnt out from the current league, then you're either someone who's trying an ARPG for their first time, or finally giving Path of Exile a chance after all these years because the graphics are finally up to your standards. Also, massive hype and FOMO. After 20 years of point and click, you suddenly can't play an ARPG without WASD. You're a recovering gambling addict, and PoE 2 is not fucking helping. The screensaver on your phone is an Exiled Orb. Your Path of Exile 2 supporter pack merch isn't even half as cool as the Jonathan Rogers shrine you have hidden in your closet. And you practice dodge rolling in real life. See for yourself.
So, how often are you out here doing all this?
About once a day, 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm working in 2 days right now with 0.3 being on the way and all, and yeah, people don't really understand the muscle memory required for survival and raid class, but this isn't just a game for me. It's a lifestyle, and lifestyle changes require commitment. Everyone's saying they're going to be playing Druid if it's the next available class, but not me, not this guy. No, I'm a man of the hunt through and through.
And so what do your friends think about all this?
Friends? Oh, sorry. Sorry, hold on. Hello? Yeah, I'm still at the park. Aw, do I have to? All right. Sorry, my mom called. I gotta go.
Hey man, I think you're scaring the kids. You're cautiously optimistic, but you've been burned by early access before. But damn it, if anyone could pull it off, Mr. Rogers can. And let's not forget the curious middle ground. People who bounced off of PoE 1's complexity but kept hearing this whisper that maybe, just maybe, PoE 2 might be the gateway drug they've been looking for. The game they can finally recommend to their friends without needing to write a 50-page dissertation first. See, you have real-life obligations now, with work, relationships, and you like to pretend that Path of Exile 2 for more than an hour doesn't make you feel incredibly guilty. If you're not a newcomer, then you're probably a PoE 1 veteran who's just tired of explaining to people every single last reason why PoE 2 should have never been created, and that it's just not for you, or anyone for that matter. Who did they make this game for? What the hell was Jonathan Rogers thinking? Why did Chris have to leave? And at the end of all that, I guess that really just leaves us with one final game, doesn't it? Path of Exile 1, baby. Oh yeah, good old PoE 1. All of you purists over here that claim that PoE 1's the king, the best game of all time. Well, listen, you guys are definitely a cult, and you're all in on it.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, game director on Path of Exile 2. Unfortunately, I have some really bad news. We have to delay early access for 3 weeks. The new date is the 6th of December. I'm really...
Having a good day? Well, too bad, because I play Path of Exile 1. That's you. That's what you sound like. I play Path of Exile, so naturally no one's allowed to have fun while I'm here. You're a 3-time champion Discord mod. Your pronouns are I'm him, and you refer to yourself as a Sigma male, even though you unironically wear fedoras, which definitely complements your neckbeard quite nicely. Yeah, let me just say it. You are completely broken by this game. Broken. And yet you still keep coming back for more. You've spent more time in Path of Building than actually playing the game. You play PoE at work. You play PoE at home. And you work from home. Shit, you play PoE in your car remotely. Your room may or may not smell like black mold, decaying mice guts, or an undiscovered fungus.
Shit, I've
also,
been gone
there's
up.
a high chance that you do not look after yourself physically.
What do you mean by that?
Did you shower this week? When's the last time you washed those bed sheets? Sorry, joke's on me. You guys don't use sheets. You just sleep on the raw mattress, don't you? Who has time for sheets? I got maps to run, baby. You'll definitely use the same outfit 4 days in a row. You've heard Evanescence bring me to life more times than you care to admit. Your Firefox browser has 47 tabs open simultaneously with different wiki pages, trade sites, and build guides. And let's just say you are f***ing consumed, my friend. I think it's time for you to take a break. The game's almost playing you at this point. You are Path of Exile. You can calculate DPS in your head, but you can't remember your own birthday. Your total time played is 79,000 hours, and you still don't have a mirror. And yes, I just said 79,000 hours. That's actually not even fake. That's a real number, by the way. I'm sorry. What the f? You measure every other single game's complexity and merits by comparing them to PoE. Oh yeah, and you hate every single game except for Grim Dawn and Diablo 2.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Your keyboard's extremely sticky and you've never felt a woman's touch.
Excuse me, are you not forgetting some games here?
Oh, was that you guys? Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys wanted me to include all those other games. Man, we can do that. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well, why don't we start out with Slormancer, huh? Slormancer. Slormancer is a fast pace, and that is gonna do it for your boy Young Wadok, man. This was a completely different type of video for me, and I just want to say that this was all jokes, all right? All of these are great games. I've played every single one of them. I could potentially fall into any of these categories at some point. One last bit of news, man. I'm actually gonna be at PAX West here in Seattle. This is a first-time event for me, going to any kind of place like or event like Comic-Con or anything like that. Most likely I'm going to be at the PAX event dressing up as the Hellclock character Peiju. If you checked my last video, you'll see that I was dressed up for that one, and I actually got a pretty cool offer to come hang out with Mad Mushroom Publishers, who actually published the game Hellclock for Rogue Snail. If you see me at PAX West, this will be my first time doing any kind of like dress up cosplay. So if you guys see me and you see me dress up in the outfit from my Hellclock video, that is me. Feel free to say hello. I'd love to say hello and just take a photo with you guys and just chat up for a little bit, man. Exchange, you know, some content information, or just say hi, man, and just talk. So yeah, man, I wanna just engage with the community as much as possible and just keep this whole thing going. As always, man, for better or worse, I read every single comment, and I always love the feedback on my channel so that I can make better content for you guys here on my channel. So please leave a comment in the comment section below. Just let me know your thoughts about the video or what you'd like to see next on the channel. All right, man, without further ado, that is going to be the video for your boy Young Wadok. I really appreciate it as always for you guys watching and staying to the end. And without further ado, peace. I'm out, dude. It's 4 a.m. God damn, I'm always doing these videos so late.
really want to do, huh? Your funeral.
Save your breath, Kaiba. I'm ready whenever you are.
You know what? I'm feeling generous, so why don't you take the first draw in the game? You're gonna need it.
Very well. It's time to duel. I win.
Play your pathetic. What?
I win. Don't be taking the card you stole from my grandpa, man.
All right, slow down. You did not win.
Sure, and there's 205 pieces of Exodia.
Oh my god.
You know, like, you get all 5 and you win automatically. It's game. I won.
That is bullshit. You know it's bullshit. That's such a dumb game.
Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game. And you kind of are the game.
No, run it back.
What did you say?
I said run it back. There's no way I rented out this entire fucking stadium just for you to draw a card.
Okay.
Now shuffle your deck and let's start again.
All right, fine. Jeez, it's time to duel. I draw. There's Exodia.
No. No, you did not.
Womp womp. So, am I good to go? Can I just get that card? Oh, come on, really?
Match.
Look, man, it's the first episode. I may be the weirdest from the Egyptian pharaoh. I've got a little shit to figure out.
Rematch.
All right, fine. Just tell me when to draw.
No, I'm going first. Draw. This duel is as good as over. I activate polymerization, combining the power of 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. I summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Oh, but that's not all. I activate the spell card Destruction. Now we both have to discard our entire hand and draw a new set of cards. Now there's absolutely nothing you can do, Yugi. It's your move.
I'll admit you've done well so far, but I never back down from a challenge. I draw.
There's no Exodia to save you now, Yugi.
You're right. But I did draw Pot of Greed.
What?
I activate Pot of Greed, lets me draw 2 cards, and... Womp womp.
Oh my god! He crushed Shadow's mind!
No, that's a stroke. Yeah, no, he's shot. I would banish him to an ER if I were you. Oh no, but seriously, that's bad.
Hey, you did it, Yog! I know you had it in you. You're playing so good I could have sworn you were cheating.
Yeah, it was because I was.
Wait, you were actually cheating?
Yeah, on my ass.
Huh. You know, you're kind of a dick, Yog.
King of Games.
Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Pharaoh. Prepare to wager your soul.
For the sake of my friends, I accept your challenge.
So be it. Duel!
Seeing as we're in your domain, I'll allow you to go first. But be warned, as in my hand,
I summon the Winged Dragon of Ra!
Was that? I just summoned a god right off
the Winged Dragon of Ra's effect allows me to summon it to the field simply by reciting the ancient chant.
What fucking chant? You didn't say a chant.
I summoned the Winged Dragon of Ra. That's the chant.
All right, let me see that. What is this?
It's ancient Egyptian.
Okay, but I can't read this. How are we supposed to know
You'll have to take my word for it.
Yeah, what a load of...
No matter. A true...
Shit. That wasn't done yet.
No matter. A true duelist is prepared for anything thrown their way. I activate the magic card Joker's Strike, which allows me to special summon Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, and King's Knight to the field. I then tribute my 3 monsters to bring out a god card of my own. Say hello to Slifer, the Sky Dragon.
Denied. While the Winged Dragon of Ra is on the field, no other god cards can be summoned.
Oh, what a load of bullshit.
Says it right here, man. Look at me. I'm looking at it right now.
What else? What else does it do?
It cannot be destroyed by any means. I take no damage in battles with it. It has essentially infinite attack and defense and destroys every card you throw at it, among other things.
Yeah, it really says that. Yeah, sure. All right, but really fine. But in its place, I summon my trusted friend, the Dark Magician. Oh, come on!
Dark Magician cannot be summoned on odd days of the month.
Really? It has a rule for him specifically?
Yes.
Then I summon Dark Magician Girl in defense.
Not on a weekday.
Why not?
Just can't. It's on the card.
Summons Gold.
Past 3 p.m.
Big Shield Guard.
Shield's too big.
Go to the Guardian.
Too bad he's green.
Why? Merrick, are there any other cards I should be aware of that can't be summoned?
Let me check. No, that's all of them.
You're sure?
Positive.
Then I summon water pond.
Especially water pond!
Damn you,
Fool! You've activated yet another one of the Winged Dragon of Ra's effects. You owe me $7.
What the fuck? No, that's not a rule.
Give him the $7, Yugi.
But this is absurd.
These are the rules, Yugi.
Yeah, Yugi, it's the rules.
Fucking bullshit. Damn, what can I do? He can make up the rules as he goes. How can I possibly...
Pharaoh, don't give up.
But, Yugi,
You need to let go, Pharaoh. Stop worrying about him. Remember how you would duel in the past.
Yugi, I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying I need to remember to have fun, to believe in myself, to block out all my doubts.
No. Just make some shit up. Fuck the rules, man. Just make it up.
But Yugi, the times have changed. There are actual rules to the game now. I can't just...
Pharaoh, make some shit up.
You know what the man said?
My friends, thank you. I won't fail you again.
So what now, Pharaoh? Are you willing to admit defeat?
Just about. But first, let me ask you this. Where are we right now?
Ah, you've forgotten? We're in the Shadow Realm.
That's right. And what are shadows really if not a place devoid of light? Light, much like the sun.
What?
You lost the moment we stepped foot here, demon. Your winged dragon of Ra may be god of the sun, but in a world without sunlight, he's powerless. Unlike my dark magicians who revel in the darkness.
That's not how this works.
And with their combined might, they only strengthen its depths, making your winged dragon of Ra even weaker.
What are you?
By exploiting Ra's poor eyesight, my two gods may now enter the field. Slifer, Obelisk, rise!
No, you can't do this. My cards are fake.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that. But you'll have to get past my Celtic Guardian first. And as everyone knows, the Winged Dragon of Ra is terrified of the Irish.
Is that what that means?
Kinda.
No, you can't just...
But I have. And this marks the end of our duel. As you should know as well as I that these three gods shared an apartment in college.
But that would mean...
Indeed. They had a Three's Company type living situation. And Slifer was the choice to win of the three.
Impossible!
And as we all know, Joyce was the most powerful.
Stop!
No! With the combined powers of will they won't they say for late 70s broadcasting. Slifer, Obelisk, destroy Raw once and for all!
This cannot be!
But it is!
No, it literally cannot be! This is bullshit!
Sorry, Demon, but your first mistake was stepping up to the guy who shares a name with the game. The only god I see up here is me! Now, Slifer, Obelisk, do some weird Pentagon shit!
Yeah! Haha! You did it, yo!
Yes, it's true. You freed me from my curse, Yugi. Thank you. I believe this belongs to you.
Thank you. Now let's see. Oh, shit, no, he was telling the truth. It's all here. Kai, my buddy, this is English. You couldn't read this?
I've got cataracts. I summon the sponsor of this video in attack mode. It's GamerSups, and the flavor of the week is still the cans. The cans are still fucking really good, so if you want to drink those, they're awesome. Also want to give a big shout out to my friend Kerber for doing the voice for Merrick, Joey, and baby Merrick in this video. This guy's crazy talented, phenomenal. He made some really cool videos, some of which I'm in, so if you want to go check the link below, you'll find his channel, watch some of his videos, watch his Pokemon one he just put out. It's the best thing ever. Thank you guys for watching, and why did I make a Yu-Gi-Oh video? I don't know, I was just fucking in the mood.
Yeah, it become the weirdest thing in the world.
All right, Avengers, I got here as fast as I could. What's the emergency? Guys?
Tony, we need to talk.
What is this? What's going
The
on?
only time you face the facts. You have a drinking problem.
Wait. Are you calling me an alcoholic?
Tony!
I'm sorry. You guys are a few years late, a few decades late. I've kicked the habit. I've stopped drinking for years. I'm sober.
You know.
Well, if you know, then what are we even doing here?
Like I said, we're here to talk about your drinking problem. Which is that you're not drinking anymore.
What?
No, needs to drink again.
I'm sorry. I cannot believe I'm hearing this. You guys want me to break my sobriety?
That about covers it.
I can't believe this. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why would you say that to
Tony,
me?
calm down. You're in a safe space surrounded by friends.
I am objectively not.
Tony, when your drinking really flared up, we were all so proud of you for cleaning your act and getting sober. The whole demon in a bottle business. We all remember that.
So, why would you want me to relapse?
Well, you see, that's the problem. We all remember demon in a bottle. I can't tell you anything that's happened after that.
That's insane.
It's true, I'm afraid.
I'll have you know, there have been a lot of interesting and narrative-rich stories since then.
All right, name 3.
Okay, yeah, there's, Armor
War
Wars.
Zone about alcohol withdrawal.
Right, Superior Iron Man, that was pretty good.
When you started drinking again.
Shit.
You did have rollerblades that one
That
time.
was a result of something way worse than alcohol.
Demon in a plastic bag, it doesn't really have the same ring to it.
Besides the fact this conversation is overly meta, I really don't want to be talking about this, all right? Being an alcoholic was the darkest time in my life.
But Tony, that brought a lot of depth to your character. Which added to the team dynamic. We had Thor, the wisecracker, Captain America, the rebel without a cause, Wasp, the woman, and Iron Man, the drunk asshole.
None of that was accurate.
Well, she might have been a man.
No, not. Wait, you want me to be a drunk asshole? That's what you want?
Well, of course not, Tony. But when you stopped drinking and got better, we realized that the asshole part wasn't from the drinking. That's 100% vanilla Tony Stark. Now you just Iron Man the asshole with the sobriety chip.
People can get hurt. A lot of people did get hurt.
Tony, take this seriously. This is an intervention.
This isn't an intervention. This is a reinvention.
Please, stop fighting. We're friends here. Thor's right. You should start drinking now.
What? That's not what he said.
Well, I thought it was implied.
Tony, your decisions are for you to make and for you alone. But I feel I must tell you that in the halls of Asgard, many tales of Valhalla are told. In all those tales, they surround one another and feast. And in those feasts, their cups are filled to the brim with mead, which comes from a goat's tit.
What?
Focus not on that. Mead is a strong alcoholic beverage. And if it be that what they drink, that means alcohol is ordained by the holiest of holies. Everyone day drinks. It's literally okay and fun, actually, so you should do it and stuff. Says God. God says to day drink.
Well, shit.
Iron Man, of all the heroes they send to stop the great Magneto, they send you? Are you a fool?
I'm not fucking anything, dude.
Why are you talking like that?
Why do you wear the fucking helmet?
It's my helmet.
Yeah, Black Six psychic attacks. You think this is gonna happen? Like, you go to the deli, you just gotta have it on you all the time?
Oh my God, are you drunk?
I'll fuck you guys.
All right, just a refresher. I control metal, and you're surrounded in metal. I can kill you right now.
Yeah, but you know what's not controlled by metal?
Yeah, plenty of things, but I don't know why.
Glass. You can't control glass, dickhead.
Throw a fucking bottle up. Ow! What the fuck? How
I
do
got fucking so many
How many
of
of these
these
do you
fucking
have?
bottles.
Ow!
I throw them at you all the fucking time. They're fun.
You know what? Fuck this. Bye. Tony, you did it. Being an alcoholic worked.
I fucking did it.
How you feeling?
It's fucking shit myself.
Oh.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But luckily, I built these with an idea for an upgrade.
This wasn't a good idea.
Self-destruct.
Whoa, what?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. That's not a thing.
Sponsored by Gamer Shops, and the flavor of the week is blue. I don't know why I'm still doing the smoke start voice. I'm stupid. It's blue is so solid. It's 10% off, and fucking you can get the drink, and it helps me out so much. So, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it. Don't drink and survive.
I finished. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what? Actually, the NDI stuff only is like work in progress stuff, cannot be shown. Now the work in progress stuff is finished. I can actually show the work now. Ta-da! Ta-da! Whew. Yep, a lot of things going on in here. Took me a while to finish. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Most disturbing crime in the furry community. Oh, ooh, ooh, Do you guys want to watch this while I'm working on on this other stuff? Hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, gonna do a watch. Let's watch this one. Link in.
No, I am not even here. Let me be. I am. Get LinkedIn.
The worst social media platform
LinkedIn is not even. Wait, is LinkedIn a social media platform? I thought it's like
Technically
job
it is.
thing. I don't know LinkedIn because I don't have a job, so I never needed to.
It's like a job
have a
social
LinkedIn
media.
or something.
Weirdly.
I don't have a job, unfortunately. It's very sad. I'm so sad. Can we get 5 gifted for this poor streamer who has no job? You crazy grandpa.
Ever made. You see,
No.
maybe you're just searching for a job.
Manager, why does that sound like that someone is going to massage your balls? Thank you, Sky! I am jobless no longer. You see, I got 5 gifted. Job application, please don't use the J slur in this stream, okay? Do not.
Or you might just be trying to do some networking.
I don't want
Whatever
that.
you're trying to get out of it, LinkedIn
Yeah.
is sure to disappoint. Trying to use it to actually get a job is completely soul-crushing, especially for new graduates. You've spent years on your
Sure, Lenan.
education, grinding away to eventually get qualified for a good job. Then, you can't find a job. No matter how hard you try, you just get strung along by multi-stage interviews and flaky recruiters. That's where
Did they just show 500 an hour? I saw that too. Let me find out what that was. Thank you, Arcanos, for the 5 gifted. I'm gonna find it. If it's going to be like something that was good. Okay, team member. If you wanna be a team member for 500 per hour in Texas, I'm coming. I always get hired for the first try. Okay. Bro, 500 per that was hour, good. that's so much money. I will do anything for 500 per hour. What do you want me to do? I will men's spread.
especially for new graduates. You've spent years on your education, grinding away to
Anything?
eventually get
Get a job! No.
qualified
that
for a
was
good job. Then, you can't find a job. No matter how hard you try, you just get
No.
strung along by multi-stage interviews and flaky recruiters. That's where LinkedIn comes in. With its monthly subscriptions and
Wait. LinkedIn has a monthly subscription. It's not a... Wait, they monetize LinkedIn? It's not just free? I had no idea. What? A cat job? I don't want the cat job. Get hired and get ahead. Grow and nurture your network. Unlock sales opportunities. Find and hire talent. Oh no, bro, this is like a dating app, but for like living wages.
and promises of a
Oh
way into the
no.
professional
Yeah,
world.
it's basically Tinder for jobs. That's what I was thinking too. That's actually so depressing.
The platform preys on the hopeful.
Oh no.
You can spend months or even years looking for a job on the platform,
Hey!
slowly losing your savings and your sanity as the never-ending
Wait, you can be a dishwasher part-time. There's no way that there are still dishwashers. Like, everything is automated now, right? Right?
search drags on. The worst part is, it doesn't seem like there's an alternative anymore. Today, the site is full of empty corporate bragging.
Have you tried having an interview with AI? No, but because I don't have a job.
AI-written slop and con artists. Making a real connection with your connections is very rare. But you've got to try and deal with this all to try and...
Bro, what if you...
I'll be going to the toilet first. Drank a little bit too much water. I'm back.
You talk to the AI and you just tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, what is it going to do? It's not a real person. Is it going to like end the interview for being like obscene or something? Big, let's go. It's fucking tired. They get sad, do they? Do they get sad? I never dare to insult the AI because I don't want to be insulted back.
Break into lots of industries. The site's full of posts like this. This woman is making up stories about how her LinkedIn follow account finally won her.
My daughter came home and asked me, Mom, is it true you have a lot of followers on LinkedIn? For a split second, she looked like she actually admired me. Never fucking happened. Why would a child ask you, Mom, is it true you're popular on LinkedIn? Oh my goodness. Wow. And they all stood up and clapped. Never fucking happened. In the things of out of everything that never fucking happened, this happened the least.
Daughter's respect. All of that just to sell her book and brag online. Millions of these posts.
Okay. Fair enough. I see the logic. I see it. It's like, oh no. Iris, it's like me saying that, like, oh my god, I fingered so many chicks. Chicks love me. I love fingering them. They love being fingered. Anyways, would you like to buy a book about how to finger chicks? Must be true. You must buy it. It's only $169.
Pollute the site every day, and the people making them have no
Sure.
idea how cringeworthy they are. But
I'm fairly certain someone is there to tell them. Like, come on.
surprisingly, that's not the worst part about LinkedIn. It isn't the scam recruitment.
AI image generator, AI copywriter,
Ooh,
AI
yeah, the
voiceover
mole thing,
generator,
I keep
AI
forgetting
shorts reel. I hate living in this timeline. I am so tired of AI. I hate it that nothing is real. Everything is being easily generated. Nothing has value. Everything is a copy.
Messages, or the humble brags, or even the CEOs
I hate
posting
it.
crying selfies after
I don't believe that might be AI generated. Maybe he has no soul.
firing people. The worst
I
part
am
is
AI.
that sooner or later you're forced to join in. In the corporate world, you're massively missing out if you don't adopt a fake persona, fill your profile with inspirational quotes, and pretend.
Don't quit your job and burn it all down. That's not brave. That's reckless. So inspirational. Holy shit.
That you live for the rat race. If you don't dance the dance, then your career could suffer. You might have spent countless hours on the site sending out applications and bashing your head against the brick wall of the modern jobs market. But unfortunately for lots of people, it's unavoidable. Today, LinkedIn is a key part of the modern corporate world.
I would not want to work here. I'm sorry. These are all women. I know that I will get accused with something. I even if I have my hands above my head, it's literally like my hands are up here. I didn't touch you. I didn't look at you. I am not even here. I don't know, man. Women workspace is the worst. Is it? I don't know. You tell me. What are your experiences? 90% men is what you want. Ooh. Can you say that? I'm not sure if you can say that anymore. But you thought about it. No. No.
Modern corporate workplace. The culture on the platform is just a reflection of what's going on in offices around the world. But as we'll find out, it's also...
I tried to get my boys fired today. What? 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 Like, what?
also played a role in creating that culture in the first place. And it's all thanks to a man named Reid Hoffman. Now, Hoffman is up there with the biggest names in tech. He lives and breathes Silicon Valley. But unlike other tech billionaires, Hoffman never relied on his image to get ahead. Instead, people knew him as the man with the connections. In the wake of the dot-com bubble in the early 2000s, he was the guy everyone wanted to know in Silicon Valley.
On MySpace for grown-ups. Wasn't MySpace also for grown-ups? I don't know. I never had a MySpace. What? What? No? It was for teens? Oh, okay.
Valley. If he saw potential in you or your company, then he had 1,000 big names he could introduce you to. A large part of this was thanks to his prominent position at PayPal. People always remember Elon Musk and Peter Thiel from the PayPal mafia, but it was actually Hoffman pulling the strings in the background. Thiel gets the credit for being one of the first investors in Facebook, for example, but it was Hoffman who actually brokered the meeting and introduced him to Mark Zuckerberg. While all of this contributed to his fortune, it wasn't what made him who he is today. Instead, Reid took his focus on connections and turned it into a product.
I had no idea that you can have followers on LinkedIn. That's how much I have never fucking used that site. That's crazy. Why would you follow someone on LinkedIn? I thought it's just like you upload your job so that when you apply to something, then it like the system automatically sends it or something.
In the late 90s, Hoffman had been involved with one of the first social media networks called socialnet.com. It failed, but the experience taught him valuable lessons about virality and how to get a platform off the ground.
It's called networking skill. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I'm sorry.
A few years later, Hoffman was already rich on PayPal money and had all the connections in Silicon Valley he needed. But he saw an opportunity while other entrepreneurs were busy messing around.
What the fuck is Friendster? What is that?
Oh shit, I'm fucking old. I know what Friendster is. No. If you want to know what Friendster is, it's like Facebook, but much more blog version of Facebook. MySpace is almost like your own blog, but Friendster behave like Facebook, but you can like each other blog, follow each other blog, like all those kind of things. It's like a much more one-to-one version of like how should I even like say it? Like I like technically it's kind of blend in of how Facebook nowadays is, because back in the days like Facebook is just that I share my stuff, my friend can see. Friendster technically is actually let you find friend. It's a very different thing back then. Facebook and Friendster, and Facebook win, obviously, because you guys don't know what Friendster is anymore. Man, I'm feeling so fucking old. Just not just normal old, fucking old. Holy shit.
With generic social networks, he was going to create one for the corporate world. When it launched in 2003,
MySpace competitor? I have never heard about it.
LinkedIn was very simple. It was basically a way for you to put your resume online and connect it to other people. Hoffman wasn't even the first to think of the idea, but his connections and business sense meant he had the head start he needed. He had a two-stage plan for growth, which he later explained in a 2014 interview with Sam Altman. The first part revolved around getting the very first users on board. For this, Hoffman could just use his growing Silicon Valley connections.
How did you get the first million or even the first 1,000 users for LinkedIn?
So first 1,000 was easy. We just sent out invitations.
The site soon picked up momentum as other big names in Silicon Valley quickly joined in, but it still wasn't nearly enough. Hoffman had to tap into a very human fear, that you're missing out. He needed people to think that everyone they knew was on the site.
Bro, he was like, okay, we need the FOMO. We are going to building gotcha. We are bringing in the LinkedIn loot boxes. You have to get this limited edition skin, otherwise you're not getting hired and you're going to die. You will have no wife, no husband, you will be poor, you will die alone.
That they would be left behind.
The SSR job form. Oh my god.
They didn't join in. That their careers would just be overshadowed by everyone else. This was where stage 2 came in, mining people's address books.
Probably the key thing that we innovated, and we were the first people to do this.
Isn't it illegal? Is he committing a crime? Is he admitting to a crime right now?
That then caused the growth curve to change was upload your address book and see who else you knew was in LinkedIn.
Hoffman is only showing people half the picture here. He's leaving out how all of this really
How do you
LinkedIn
immediately
might
react to
never
the
have
word
succeeded
gotcha?
If they didn't start pushing their own plugin for Outlook. It seemed simple to the first user.
Oh my god. I have never used Outlook. I don't know why. I was always so dumb to use it. I have never used Outlook. You have to use it? Yeah, because it never worked. I never had it. Bro, because you didn't work in office. Yeah, but like, can't you just use can you not reroute like your personal email into Outlook as well? I don't even know how it works exactly. No, I don't know. I assume that it's like your emails come in and then they go out, but I don't know what kind of, or is it just all like with the Microsoft email? Yes, you can. You can spin it off of your own server. Whoever you said is no is wrong. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got one guide.
It told them it would just take all of their
Apologies.
existing email contacts and check if they were on LinkedIn. Then the site would ask users if they wanted to invite other people. It was deliberately vague, making it seem like they could already be on the site and that you were just sending a friend request. Instead though, people would accidentally send out mass emails to the whole address book inviting them all to LinkedIn.
I was waiting to see like a corn site email or something, but there was nothing. I was like, yes, Asia.com. No.
Inviting them all to LinkedIn.
Nah.
Even though it did take around
Hello.
3 emails on average for someone to join the platform, the sheer volume of invitations was enough and LinkedIn grew like a weed. Tactic worked, and their initial growth projections were incredibly ambitious, but LinkedIn still surpassed them by more than double. Imagine how much better LinkedIn would be today if it just still looked like an address book. You wouldn't have to wade through the knee-high quagmire of scam artists and useless.
Yesterday I woke up at 5:30, left my house at 6 a.m., drove 1 hour to my university, worked for 8 hours, ran class for 6 hours, drove a 1 back hour home. That's 16-hour workday. Why? Because I'm dedicated to my own success. Okay. The slay ? Sarah deserves her own Marvel movie. You see the shit? Best of LinkedIn. I don't think so.
Posts. You
I don't
could
think
just connect
so.
with the people you needed to and get directly to the source. The job market would be
Wait, so you're telling me that your dream isn't to work 16 hours a day? You don't want to be spending your life slaving away for minimum wages and have like burnt out of every passion and the will to live? What?
Far simpler, and you wouldn't need to spend 40 hours a week applying to jobs
Man.
just to have a slim chance. Things would still be hard, but they would be a whole lot easier as well. But to monetize his product as much as he could, Hoffman had to go beyond these societal constraints. He had to push people's psychology further. To do this, he hacked into the same fear of missing out that the site had used to grow, offering people who paid further reach than the people who didn't. By 2005, just 2 years after launch, LinkedIn then rolled out their in-mail service. For a monthly fee, people could go beyond the people they had connected with and send spam messages to tons more people. They could even message people over 3 degrees of separation away from them.
Oh, I always wanted to be sexually harassed on the internet just because someone pays an extra fee. How could I not think about that?
Friends of friends of friends.
Wow.
Their press release even admits that most of these messages wouldn't get replies, but people still ate it up anyway. And so this...
Okay, be honest. Is anyone in chat using LinkedIn? Are you like registered? Did you look at it? Do you have any use for it? Have you ever... Barely? Hell no. Yes, I see a few yeses, more no's than yes. Nope, I had one 20 years ago. I open it from time to time. Have it? Yes. Use it? No. Registered? Yes, but don't use it. So there's only a few people who use it, but you both mostly don't use it.
Was the beginning of LinkedIn's monetization. Today, it's grown to astronomical levels. $30 a month.
Oh my god, it's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? $30 a month for like to get hired. And the recruiter like behind me, you can't see it. It's like $120 a month. Why would you pay $120 a month if you want to hire someone? Oh my god, are they like related to Adobe by any chance? Because this pricing, holy shit.
For individuals. The way they sell it is telling, dangling stats about how much more likely you are to get a job. Really, if you have a job, you don't need the subscription, so it's in their interest to keep you searching. Over time, LinkedIn would slowly create higher tiers and more ways for people to do this, adding in premium plus accounts, business accounts, all sorts of layers and artificial restrictions in the way of what the site used to do for free. It's just...
Why was it suddenly German? Personen, die sie vielleicht kennen.
It's just the classic startup strategy. Start out with a good system supported by investor cash, then make it worse while squeezing the user base for money once you've got them hooked. LinkedIn grew fast, so Hoffman could start this process quickly. First to 1,000, then to 1 million, then quickly to 100 million users.
So what I'm hearing is that he has a few Chanel bags at home. All right. Okay. I'm taking notes. Okay.
In the space of a few years. But even at this
Fair
early
enough.
stage, LinkedIn was already starting to embrace ideas from other social media
Must be
platforms. In 2007, for example, they began to build infrastructure for people to upload professional photos for their profiles. It was a small and necessary step for the site, but it still watered down the initial goal of LinkedIn, being solely dedicated to making business connections. Pictures of smiling professional people helped create the impression that LinkedIn was
Every time I see a picture like that, I always thought it's stock image, and now I will just think it's AI generated.
popular and worth joining,
Chef Kakao Kocher.
while slightly lowering the amount of actually useful information on the site. Later in 2012, LinkedIn pivoted away from connections almost entirely. They then began letting people follow other accounts just like Twitter. At first, it was just for a few select people like big CEOs or politicians. They could also make their own posts talking about personal stories, or their tips for business or whatever else was on their mind. But pretty soon it extended to everyone. People were pushed towards treating the site like a sanitized corporate version.
Really? LinkedIn is considered a social media? What the fuck? I had no idea. I feel like I had no idea. I always thought that it's just like you upload where you have been working in, you upload your CV, and then you just apply to jobs. And that's it.
Of Twitter. That same year, they
That's
also let people
awful.
add more pictures, videos, and other personal branding onto their profiles. The platform is now starting to look
Oh no, it looks like Facebook. This is how LinkedIn looks like? This is Facebook. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Why is it Suka? Suka bliata.
starting to look a lot more like Instagram and Twitter. The reasons
no, that's
were
Facebook. What are you talking about?
obvious. Like other social media sites, engagement was king for LinkedIn, and they
Oh no, does it also have a For You page? I am so fucking done with For You pages. I just want to see the people I'm subscribed to, please.
wanted people spending as much time on the platform as possible. This meant hiding the old, bare-bones professional parts of the site, replacing it with more content and visual elements instead. The incentives of getting rewarded with actual benefits like professional connections and job offers quickly moved onto the site itself. No longer was this about getting rewarded with actual benefits like professional connections and job offers. Soon
Oh, I'm sorry. You registered to this website and you paid and you were thinking that you're gonna get benefits? You thought that you're gonna get offers? For $30? Ah, you're a very, very funny guy. I don't think so.
enough, it wasn't just about chasing that key
think
introduction
so.
with an influential person like people had done in real life. Rather, the incentive was now about gathering likes and followers and online clout. LinkedIn had created a parallel dimension to the workplace, a more liquid corporate world where your false corporate persona becomes your entire identity. In the real world, you can only really humble brag and sell yourself to the people physically in front of you, and your ability to do this is governed by social convention. If you do it too much or too obviously, people just see through it. So LinkedIn took that corporate fakeness and
Bro, I am so tired that everything has to be fake. Everything. Like, I remember when this entire insanity, you know where this started? I know where this started. It started when we got Instagram and people started to post photos of their goddamn food. That's where it all started. And it was like, oh, they don't even like the food, but they are posting picture because it looked good. And now this is what we have. You have to fake you're an entirely different person just in the hopes that you will get hired. Bro.
turned it into a competition. You could now create a whole profile full of humble bragging stories and a list of your achievements dressed up to sound as impressive as possible.
Google a ChatGPT. I hate AI so much. But like, you don't get it. I'm not like other girls. I don't hate AI because, oh no, it's stealing from you and it's like killing all the water supply and the RAM price is up. Like, yeah, fuck, I don't care about that. I hate it because it's everywhere. It's like I wake up, I go to pee, I push down my panties, and even there is AI over there too. Like, it's everywhere. I drink a cup of water, it's AI. I look in the mirror, it's AI. My panties, AI. Everything is AI.
Whoever could rub their success in other people's faces in the most engaging way would get pushed to the top of the
AI-generated vagina.
algorithm. It's how you can get posts like this after years of this.
Gary is bragging about how his wife is gonna leave him. What? We sat down in the evening to talk. Is something wrong? I asked. Yes, she replied. Am I working too much? I asked. No. No, Gary is trying to write a fanfiction. He just didn't quite figure out the genre yet.
Process. Gary doesn't see any problems with bragging about how his wife might leave him, as he's completely invested in the parallel world of LinkedIn instead, and he's turned his impending personal tragedy into just a lesson for wannabe entrepreneurs. LinkedIn fully intended on creating this ecosystem. In 2015, they fully dove in, adding a social.
This is not. Bro, it looks exactly like Facebook. Am I tripping? This is how LinkedIn looks like right now? This is just like Facebook.
Adding a social media style content feed they had borrowed from a startup they bought a few years before. This was the final nail in the coffin, and LinkedIn has just never been the same since.
You know, I do like it when like these retards write articles. It's like, hackers don't want me to tell you this, and it's just like surprise generic white woman with whispering mysterious white man. Oh yes, the hackers. Hackers don't want me to tell you this secret.
That's cool. It is even worse than you think. One of my bosses even has a ghostwriter that writes his daily inspirational
What?
LinkedIn posts. Total insanity.
What? No way. No way. What? I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. That's awful. The ghostwriter is ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, tell me something inspirational.
Never been the same since. Before, LinkedIn had been about enhancing the professional connections you already had and extending your reach. Over its first decade though, that completely changed. The idea became for users to use online cloud to get the job offers and the actual career benefits. Whether that actually worked though was another matter entirely. LinkedIn still dangled career success in front of its
I was a
users'
little bit
faces.
focused on
Even
something
after
else.
it became a pipe
I just finished
you
my
could
work,
say that this was all just a coincidence.
so
There were
I
clear
am
reasons to do all of
a
this.
little bit distracted. Yeah, I finished my work and then try to do a little bit this, a little bit that. This is not the full work. I just extracted like part of it. If you want to take a look closely, you can try to do exclamation mark. And then add zoom, which is like posted in there. You can zoom in the tablet and then you can see what kind of artwork it is. And some people might take a look at this. What sorcery is this? Not even kidding about that. Let me try to have some fun with this thing. Okay. Nem. All right. Let's try this. Zoom away. Yep. You can do this kind of things in my stream. If anyone want to like take a look at the art that I'm doing. Sometimes it's NDA work, so I'm not really showing it, but I'm already finished this thing already, so it's kind of like okay to like release it. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day anyway, so it's kind of fine. And for lots of people on the western side, they already are having it. Hope you guys have a nice Valentine's Day. And yep. I'm from the fucking futures, so yeah. Single dog, single all the way. Man, there's so many stuff that I'm still trying my best to work on. Still a little bit tired, still a little this, a little bit that. Still working on it. And some people might look at my face and be like, ew! VTuber with an actual face! At this point, I'm not really sure I'm a VTuber or an actual streamer or not. I've been so busy that I'm not really streaming at all. I'm just drawing all the time. And that's all. And I've been really tired lately too. It's like, time has been not kind to me. Ooh, yeah, music. I'm about to slowly close down the stream. Since time's up, I already finished my work, all those things, yada stuff. Let's hope Hana or Power is not so much free time that drop into my stream the moment I put this unblur this thing. It is hilarious that actually they do come in some random time that I do not expect them to come in. Because here's the thing, I stream in the odd hours, okay? For Malaysia time is a very odd hour. Them dropping into my stream is really shocking. I know they are full-time streamers, so they do have time in the afternoon, but it's still like nevertheless like shock the shit out of me. Shock, shock, shock. Did it, did it, did it, did it, da, da, da. Did it, did it, did it, did it, shock, shock, shock. Alright then, this will be my end of the stream, and as always guys, it's already raining time for me. I hope anyone in my area are not getting soaked by the gosh dang fucking rain. It's toxic nowadays. And also, stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, stay tuned on the next stream. Bye bye. I should have clicked my clapping thingy. Where's it? Ah, here.